I think we're.
Why won't you die?
Oh god, he's killed her.
The Squeaks, there's so much blood!
Just so much blood.
Squeak is screaming, yeah.
Oh no!
It's Squeak
You hear
screaming.
Squeak screaming and then a head with a knife.
It's like
Yeah,
you
he's killing
are
her.
killing Squeak.
He's
Killing her.
Last we left off, you guys had gone to the cemetery, or gone to the temple, first of all. Found out that the one of the tombs had been cracked open, gone inside, got horribly attacked by skeletons, horribly for the skeletons. But you managed to defeat them, got through, found out the body of the previous priest of the temple had been stolen. Nothing else was disturbed, nothing else was taken, but his body was completely gone. Following that, you guys took care of some other business around town. And tomorrow morning, you guys, or this morning, you guys have a boar hunt with Aldern Foxglove, who you had saved during the goblin raid.
Yes. Thank goodness we saved him. Otherwise, we wouldn't be going on this awesome adventure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we wouldn't get any boar.
Yeah.
Which would be a sad day.
So,
I will arrive bright and early at the destination of the
Predetermined
yes,
destination.
the crusty dragon.
The crusty dragon.
We have so cool.
Crusty dragon.
That's what the locals call it.
It's what
Home of the dragon patty.
home of the crusty patty. Well, I mean, I sleep there, so
This is so
I'm
nice.
already
I don't have to
there.
prepare spells.
I
This
also
is the
sleep there.
best.
Oh yeah,
But our-
spontaneous cast.
Yeah.
Bard, yeah,
Bard?
you just... Yeah, Bard's is spontaneous.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
yeah.
I have limited spells that I know,
Uh,
but I can cast all of them. Well, 2.
I'll
pretty
start
sweet.
my day with stretching if anyone wants to join. Whoever's at the Crusty Dragon.
I'll
No, it's
join.
not Crusty.
I'll join.
Let's go.
How dexterous are you?
Oh, that's a great question.
Roll for yoga.
Roll for
Roll
yoga.
for yoga.
It's
Where's
12.
the yoga skill?
It could be worse.
Acrobatics, man.
Or escape
It's got to be
artist.
acrobatics, right? I guess you could.
Can I just
You could
use
count
my
escape artist.
straight dex? I guess it's the same. Well, it would be if I...
Is that what you rolled last time? Did you roll for the last one too?
I did roll for the last one.
I can't even remember.
I've got to say, Squeak, your accent's quite a bit different today.
Sorry, I have a frog in my throat.
Why'd you put a frog in there?
Oh, they secrete mucus that is actually quite good for the immune system.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I just figured most folks secrete their own mucus.
I would not put it past Squeak to have, like, frog tea.
I don't think she
Ew.
would. I really don't think she would.
Juice and frogs straight into a glass.
Just, I knock on the
Oh.
door.
A
Hey,
frog and a
Squeak, you
lemon
ready
juice
for
in it.
yoga today? Open the door just to see you just like squeezing a frog into a cup.
Oh,
In a moment.
I'll give you some time.
this is what I look like, I swear.
A frog a day keeps the allies away.
Everybody away, in fairness.
Yep, I think it would.
So yes, you guys get in your stretching and heading to the inn. Aldern Foxglove is downstairs.
Frog's Club.
Having
Frogs?
I was hoping nobody heard that.
We thought juicing frogs was
Frogs.
bad.
Dang it! I wrote frog too.
Frog
But
club.
he's
It's
down
canon now.
Cannon.
having an early breakfast and tea.
Morning to you.
Oh, well, good morning to you. Good to see that you joined us on the boar hunt, I'm taking it.
Of course, wouldn't miss it.
That is wonderful.
Been looking forward to it.
And eventually you guys all start to make your way either downstairs or to the Rusty Dragon. And meeting all there, guys basically get all set up. He says, "Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Well, if you follow me over to the Goblin Squash stables, we're probably going to need some mounts.
Oh, I've actually got my own.
You have your wonderful. Oh, great.
I'll meet you out in the street.
And he heads on outside and says, "All right, who here doesn't have a mount?"
I have a mule, if that is.
I don't
What
need one
you-
as well.
1, 2.
It's a pack mule. It's not exactly like a mount, I wouldn't say.
I see. I'll get you a horse as well then.
Would you much appreciate?
Yeah, you'll get all of you just a light horse. Up to you for Volette if you want a horse or a pony.
I would
Pony.
suggest
Pony.
Okay.
But are your horses combat trained? Sorry.
They're about
You
to
guys
be
all just got free light horses,
Uh,
so I've gotta have something.
I don't think they're forever. I think it's just for the boar hunt.
I'm assuming they're rentals.
Rental
Right?
horses.
Can I get
Mine's
an
still got
There's a
the
no
sticker on the
smoking.
back.
Oh, no.
There's a no smoking
Jordan.
sticker on it.
I've got to fill it up before I bring it back.
That's right.
Or the no
Jordan.
smoking stickers on the back.
Kevin Bridges.
Was that what you just said?
Kevin Bridges.
If you guys encounter any lightning trees, you lose your deposit.
That's great.
Oh man. I mean, I'm not paying for this. It's Alden's deposit, right? I can leave all my fast food wrappers in this thing.
Hey man, this is my horse. I see lightning trees, I'm gone.
Oh,
I can't believe
is he
I'm
running
still the
away
only one who
very
got to
fast?
keep my horse.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
you're the only one.
Romeo. Yeah.
I mean, if there
to
was
be fair,
only
I
one
also
horse,
put the most amount of money into my horse.
if there was only one horse to survive, it should be the one that was the
Yeah.
most
Should be.
expensive.
All right, so you guys getting your own horses.
I'm wearing my armor today. I look different. I mean, it's underneath my silks and stuff. So, but I show it to Squeak, and I'm just like, look, I've got like.
What does it look like?
I'm trying to remember. Hang on.
Look with your
I'm
special
trying to remember.
eyes.
It's like leather. It's a chain shirt. There we go.
What do your elven eyes see? Quite nice. Quite protective.
Oh, a
The
map.
map's changed.
What?
question. Will I be able to like lead Harrison from on horseback?
Yes, you can do that.
So weird.
You're bringing him with you.
Where are we at?
Of course.
Harrison.
All right.
Your horse is, or your mule's named Harrison. Is that why you're saying is weird?
Yeah, my mule's named
My
Harrison.
brother's
as,
name is Harrison.
as I said last week, he's built tough.
Yes.
Good joke.
Like four.
God
My
dang it.
brother middle
I'm
name is Harrison.
Sam, I
That's close,
named
Sam.
him
Hey,
before
Harrison.
I knew your brother's name was Harrison. And then like
As long
two
as
and
his
a-
second name isn't Douglas.
and then like
The
2.5
older-
months ago, I learned that, and I was
That
like,
would
"Oh,
be-
this is gonna be weird."
Oh, Sandpoint. There it is. Okay.
Wait, where are we?
Oh,
We are right there.
Could you zoom in so I
You
could
are
read these
here.
better?
Boop.
Oh, or more.
Boop.
Me and my over 30-year-old eyes. Zoom. Okay, that's a little aggressive.
Dragon's Punch Bowl.
There's an
There's punch out there?
Egan's wood.
Wait.
Yeah.
Dragon's Punch Bowl?
There's punch out there, man. As much as we can drink.
Hope Pam didn't spike it.
gosh.
So
That alcoholic
Foxglove
crazy
Manor.
lady.
Oh, whoa, that is
He's
a
got a
long
river
way.
named after him.
Dude's freaking
Dang,
rich.
So-
this guy is rich.
Mm-hmm.
Here now?
This is the area over and around Sandpoint. It's not an overly huge area if you look at the bottom right. It's maybe
Oh, okay.
5 to 7. It's
Oh.
about a half day's travel to Foxglove Manor.
Mm.
Okay.
So it's not a massive area.
I was expecting
Yes.
miles
It's a whole
and
country.
miles, Yeah.
But no. So heading out, he will lead you guys over to the Tickwood Forest. Go ahead and roll me knowledge local.
Wait, you're telling me that Sandpoint is like a quarter of a mile big?
Boom. And
It's
It's
not
nice.
big.
There you
It's-
go. First roll.
That's
Knowledge
like not even a
local.
street.
Natural 20.
Oh.
Okay,
In-
we're doing
Oh.
well.
Inaugural
To
roll.
be fair,
Oh yeah, big moment.
I've never left.
I'm waiting for the
it's
one.
a city of it's a
That's
city of
right.
1,200 people. So just imagine like what size a
That's
college
on her
campus would be
face.
like if it had
Instead of
1,200
one.
people.
Oh, I guess so.
No. I rolled an 8, so
There's so
11.
many
Oh,
buildings.
nice.
Okay,
I am not a smart man.
I got a 19, but that's all dice.
I
Okay.
got a
So-
9.
I got it.
Sam, what did you get?
8.
Natural 20.
Okay.
You go.
So Edan and Squeak. You guys know Tickwood Forest is a it's a relatively safe area. Lots of natural wildlife, not a whole lot of, monstrous beings, goblins, nothing supernaturally dangerous. It's actually a fairly lovely area of the woods. About a half-hour ride out. And let's roll for the day.
Does it
Okay,
change
it's-
his hair color. It's a light azure.
There's a sanatorium.
Oh.
Pickwood.
Let's go there.
Woo!
That sounds fun.
Hey, okay, team, let's get lobotomies.
Whee! Ice pick, please.
Soggy river.
Oh, shit!
It probably has a soggy bottom.
Oh, wait, no. Never mind. No, I misread that.
What?
I read Egan's Wood and thought it said Aiden's Wood.
I thought so
Oh.
too. I was like,
Ah, you found my wood.
I never-
Hey, you're rich too.
Oh no, it's named that because. Well, you don't want me to get into it. It's not a good thing.
Grubbers.
Grubbers
Hermitage.
Hermitage.
Shankswood.
Sounds lovely.
So we got to go past Raven Roost.
And as you guys you guys go past Raven Roost. The road there is fairly well maintained. Up until you actually get to Tickwood Forest. Only about a half-hour ride out, and as you're riding, Foxglove will, he'll pull up next to Squeak. Just, so, tell me, where did you learn to punch like that? I've never seen someone actually punch a goblin to death before.
Neither have I. Well, just, hit it in the right spot, I guess.
Well, it was rather impressive, I would say.
Thank
But-
you.
Hopefully that'll, boars are a bit tougher, but I think it would still hold up, I guess. I think so.
Well, I mean, I'm really not here with any intention to kill anything. You have fun with that, so.
Well, that's what this is for. And he's, you see he has, holstered, holding it, like, in the stirrup and in a hand, is a boar hunting spear. It's a long spear, fairly slender, but long head, with a, cross guard right beneath the head.
Oh, please point that in another direction.
It's, pointing straight up.
Oh,
Like, he's,
That's
like,
very
it's
big.
how he's riding with it.
Well, be safe with that, please, because, it can cause massive bleeding or, other sort of bodily injuries.
I think that's kind of the point.
I know. Well, I know. To the
Point. You get it? Point. It's
Wink.
Oh, that was a good one. That was
it's got a point.
That was good. That
ha.
was great.
Thanks.
Ah, that's
Thanks.
a funny one.
But seriously, I do recommend you all be a bit careful. Boars are rather tenacious beasts. The cross guard at the head is so that, if it impales itself on the spear, the cross guard is to stop it from running up the spear and then mauling you. It is.
What?
They are rather nasty creatures. Oh yeah. Oh
Is this a
yeah,
real
they're.
That's a
thing?
real
That's a
thing.
real
It is,
thing.
yeah.
It's a
If
real
you
thing.
spear a boar, they will run
Oh,
up
keep
the
running.
shaft and maul you. Yeah.
What?
Literally, like
That's
actual
boar
boar hunting
hunting
technique
spears
is
are a
brace
thing.
the boar spear in the ground, and you hold it to aim it, and then you have other people flush the boar out so it charges you, and then you just get it to stick onto the spearhead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty brutal.
Volette
Also, a
is
bunch of people died
rethinking
doing it.
this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
boars
no,
are
it's-
really friggin' dangerous.
Squeak is
It's
also
not a safe
rethinking
sport.
this. Oh boy.
I am the size of a boar. I am very small. I'm
Oh,
37.
don't worry.
I'm
It'll be
pretty
fine.
sure the boar outweighs you.
Oh my gosh, let me look up average weight
It's
of a
gotta.
boar.
But we also will outnumber the boar. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
I don't
You
like
never know when we might
add-on.
find a den of boars. Most of them tend to lay on their own or in just 1 or 2 packs, though.
They outweigh me in real life. These things are huge.
They're huge.
Yeah.
Massive.
They're for
Oh, yeah, they're big.
The male boars are 170 to 220 pounds. The
Yeah.
females are 130 to 180.
Basically the weight of
Oh my
Like-
gosh.
That's a double me.
adult person.
Yeah.
Wow.
No.
Huh.
They're big.
Those are huge tusks.
Yep.
They're not if you are one.
Volette
that's
is going to be in the
certainly
middle.
Suddenly not very confident.
I'm in the middle.
I'm not sure I should be here.
I've just realized I've never
Don't worry,
seen
don't worry.
one.
I've done this plenty of times before. Just going out for one last time before the end of the season.
I don't know. if
Can
you
I look around for any good plants that are good
Jeez.
for, I don't know, putting into large gashing and gaping wounds for healing purposes? I'm just
Go ahead and roll me survival.
I've heard moss
Just
is
look at
pretty
them.
good. Pretty good for its absorption and stoppage properties.
actually have stuff in survival, I think.
I think I do too.
14.
Oh, we won't get lost then. We've
No,
got
never
3 that
mind.
have survival.
No, I just
Oh.
am not bad at survival. I'm not good at it. I'm just not bad. I keep forgetting I only have 2 skill ranks.
Skill ranks.
Oof.
That's why I miss Ella's one.
Aw, yeah.
Rogues.
I ended
skill,
that game with
skill hogs.
I think like 180 skill ranks. No, it was more than that. I think it
It was
was
more than that.
insane.
It's amazing.
It was
So
great.
many to spare. You're like, okay, what do I put this in?
I was good at everything.
Yeah, a rogue gets 7 plus int skill ranks. per
8
month.
plus int.
Is it 8? Oh shit.
Yep.
It's a lot.
The wizard's only 2 plus int, but
But
an arcane
they're
trickster was
int-based.
6 plus int. So, yeah. Anyway, it was nice.
Yeah, I feel like martial classes get a little bit shafted on that because they're like, you get 2 plus int, and I'm like, guess what your dump stat is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Rangers don't. They get like 6 plus int,
I guess not
Mm.
rangers.
but they're the only
Sam,
one.
can you roll me a d20?
Who?
Sam.
Uh-oh.
12.
12 boars appear.
And they're
Right.
flying.
One of them's a
Oh,
mimic.
Damn it.
Always said when pigs fly.
And pigs fly.
12 flying dire boars.
Oh no. And a mimic.
And a
one of the
One of the tusks.
one of the tusks is
Oh my god! I just had the worst thought. Like, what if one of the saddles was a
Don't even.
that would be that's nightmare fuel right there.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's like never trust a chair ever again kind of. Like every time you go to sit down, you just take out a dagger and stab the top of the chair real quick.
Why do you do that every time,
double
man?
check it. I had a dream
Sam.
once.
Yeah.
Can you roll me knowledge nature?
Oh, jeez.
I had a character say that they
There's
sat
a lot
on
of
the music
things.
in the bathroom. And that
I
was
know. Natural one.
Never.
Oh,
Oh no.
Okay,
Woo!
Sam, as you are
Yeah.
riding along, you're keeping an eye out for stuff, and you find a mushroom.
Oh gosh, it's always a mushroom.
Why did
There's
you
very,
fine.
there's only, it's only a very small patch. You can only get like maybe one or two out of the whole bunch. But at first you see them and like, mushrooms. Mushrooms can vary either from very good to very bad. And then you think about these mushrooms. At first you thought they might be something really good, but then thinking it over, eating these will probably give someone just an upset stomach or something.
Oh no, not this again. This again. This is the shit berries all
like
over.
shit berries, yep. Don't fall for it.
Don't
Are
do
they-
it with me?
I've been there before. Don't do it.
I have to
Many
ask,
times.
are they SBMs?
Yeah.
DMs.
Small brown mushrooms?
Are these actual healing mushrooms? Do we think?
Nah.
And you just believe that they're
It's
like poisonous.
It's a mushroom with a small, like a pale gray cap with yellow spots on top.
Sus.
Oh, I'll eat one.
But I know that they're not good.
Yeah, they're not good.
Okay, I'll take some anyway.
Okay, you get
Oh.
enough for, let's just say 1 dose.
Somebody's
Okay.
planning a poisoning campaign. I can feel it.
No, somebody's just planning a cleanse.
Right?
Duh.
Oh my gosh.
2 more patches like that, and that's enough for a 3-day cleanse right there.
Gosh.
Oh, if it doesn't kill you, at least you'll be okay.
What doesn't
What doesn't kill you makes life very, very unpleasant.
What
What doesn't kill you is
can
great
maim
for your
you
colon
forever.
health.
Oh.
Can have lasting side effects. Huh, side effects.
Well, it doesn't
mean-
kill me. It'll kill someone else. We'll see if I
There
see what I
you
can use
go.
this shit for.
I like that. That's a good phrase. What doesn't kill you will kill someone else.
Okay, I also do like the description. Pale gray cap, stippled with yellow spots. The image background Jordan has is purple mushrooms with yellow spots.
Yes.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Oh.
No,
I want to turn off
Jordan.
your camera for the next part.
I'll give you guys a play-by-play.
Oh, it's horrible. Why
think
is
they're
there so
working.
much?
Can we take a break? I think
Starts
mushrooms
sinking
are
down the
happening.
seat and just slides out from underneath. Right?
Just,
you get spots all over.
yeah.
Just slap
Give me a
her.
minute.
Just
Oh, you are. This is a bad idea.
no, Jordan, you didn't hit mute. Ah!
Aldern Foxlove will, as you're like gathering the mushrooms. Oh, what do you got there?
This is really funny.
Sort of toadstool of a sort?
Something of the sort.
Ah. Well, I trust you know what you're doing with that, then. I've always
I
been of
will
the mind
see.
that if you don't know whether it's good or bad, I assume it's bad.
That is quite a good way to live your life. Yes. I agree.
Well, we are almost there. Keep your eyes out. We are just about entering the Tickwood Forest. If you hear anything, see anything, let the rest of us know, of course. But
Excellent.
so as you guys enter Tickwood Forest, the trees become a bit more dense. Fairly shaded in here as the tree canopies are closer together. And you begin riding and keeping an eye out for boars. Go ahead and give me a perception check.
This
Yeah,
ought to be
don't
good.
Kill me now.
Oh.
Oh, nat
you.
20.
Oh.
Nice.
Trent has a map of this forest in his head. He's got a little.
I've never
mini-map
been here
going.
before, but I can see everything.
Just like to imagine it's like you have like the little halo thing in the bottom left-hand corner of your vision.
Oh yeah, yeah. The little like proximity mini map thing.
Yep.
4.
21.
You're an alpha.
15.
All right. So
I don't think elves get a racial bonus to perception today.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
I
do.
did
They get a
not
+2.
update the map.
What do
You
you?
might
sec-
not have it because you might have taken an alt.
I might have taken an
Your,
elf.
I think, yeah, your racial, whatever it is.
Oh yeah, I traded keen senses. Yep.
Unless you rolled a 2 and didn't put anything in perception. Did you roll a 1? No,
I rolled a 4.
a 4. Did you not put any ranks in perception?
I didn't have the ranks to put in perception.
How many ranks do you have? That's like the most common roll.
I have 5 ranks.
That's 3 more than I have.
Oh.
What did
put
you
one
get,
in-
Sam?
Did you put one in? You didn't put one in perception.
21.
No, I put them
One,
into
okay.
other things for
How did you get that then? Oh, because you have a thing.
because I have a +1.
Oh, because you've got your wisdom.
Because
or
I
whatever,
didn't
wisdom.
dump wisdom for once in my character building career.
Gotcha. It's like my
Oh yeah, I
perception's
just
a 5.
figured out the thing I traded it for. Yep.
Okay. Yeah, Sam's is probably super jacked up.
Yeah, probably.
Best perceiver
Yes, it is.
in the party.
Detective Squeak on the scene.
Right?
Chunk, chunk.
Okay.
The Squeak
I got
sleuth
that.
files.
I got that.
That was good.
Glad
that
somebody
was
got
really
that.
good.
Been practicing that for so long.
I'm waiting for this moment right here.
Every time somebody says the word detective, it's the first few was like tick tick, and I was like, nah, that's
Yeah.
not it. And then
Dun, dun.
Dun, dun.
anyway.
I love it.
What does she see? What are your...
Do you think we're
Normal
gonna find
human
a
eyes
bunch
see.
of ticks here?
Half elven.
I really hope not.
Let's hope not. Sounds dreadful.
No ticks.
Always hated
That'd be
ticks.
horrible. Yeah.
Nasty little buggers.
They're a sign of very bad things. Like
I
Lyme
could feed a
disease.
tick to a leech.
Never really had that much of an issue with it myself.
Would the
Imagine
leech
everyone
get
just turns
sick
to look
or
at
the
Nyrelion.
tick gets sick?
Yeah, I don't know. That's actually quite an interesting experiment. I think I might try that later.
Oh dear. Ticks and leeches, that sounds ominous.
Leeches are very helpful. Gets rid of poisons.
Ticks usually have poisons.
Yes. No. So that's why I'm saying, could I feed one to a leech?
And with a
But I'm
tick-
not sure.
Get sick.
From what I'm aware of, ticks don't really have poisons, they have diseases. There's a bit of a difference.
Yes.
They got this nasty thing called Lyme disease. That's rather debilitating.
Yes, it is.
I don't know.
Limes.
Limes are nice.
I used to
No,
play them
no,
on
no,
water
not this
sometimes.
type of lime. Different type of lime.
I
Although limes are
understand.
a very great preventative for scurvy. But not this type. You can't interchange Lyme disease to cure scurvy. Can't really do that.
I guess I'll keep that in mind.
Oranges could...
Yes, oranges.
Cure.
Any type of vitamin C.
Is there an orange
It's
disease?
not limes.
No.
Lemon disease?
Lemon, no, not
Melon
lemon disease.
disease.
Lime.
Melon disease.
I think I've heard of that one.
I think I had a cousin that had that.
Not exactly, yes. Melon disease. Yeah, it's supposed to like make your head swell up.
I remember that. He had a head as big as a watermelon.
Like a
It was quite
melon.
disturbing.
Oh,
Oh, that's really not good. Should
No.
get that checked out.
He's dead now, so.
I was
I
about to
don't
say,
think
did
it'll
he
help.
just-
The bummer. I'm sorry.
think
Aspect
it's too
ratio
late.
changed again. Like,
Right.
Takes a somber turn all of a sudden.
So good.
the
Quickly
next
copy
time,
over.
the next time we like get to the Rusty Dragon, they're like, "Hey, we just got some watermelons in. You want some?" No.
Nice
No,
try.
Nice
disease.
try.
That's right. No.
Not this guy.
I'm
This
wise to
melon.
that. I don't even try with the limes.
Yeah. I'm got my eye
Well,
on
if any of you begin to feel fever, headache, tiredness, joint stiffness, muscle aches, and swollen lymph nodes, then we might have to be careful because those are the beginning stages of Lyme disease. But
What
Which-
does
Which nodes are your
swollen
lymph
lymph node
nodes?
actually feel
lymph
like?
That's
nodes,
not-
you can actually find them right up underneath into your neck, right up in here.
Like here?
Yeah.
Oh, there's something moving.
No, that is your. That's we'll do anatomy lesson later. That's your heartbeat.
How
You
are
can
we
feel it
going
through your
to
neck.
fight these
Interesting.
boars, by the way? I can't hold a spear.
We could give them Lyme disease.
Oh, I like this plan.
I don't.
Fan.
I'm not familiar with Lyme disease, but I don't think anyone
Yeah, that
wants
sounds
to
effective, I think.
boar.
Oh, that's
That
really
does sound-
valid.
Oh,
point.
Foxglove, are we killing these things for sport or food?
Why not both?
Okay, so
Oh.
no ticks.
No ticks.
Well, yes. After you kill it,
Doesn't sound either
does-
sporting or good for food.
No.
I
Honestly. Very good point.
Wait, what if you eat a boar that's been bit by a tick that had Lyme disease? Does it have Lyme disease in the food that we would ingest?
I would guess
To
it could that.
Squeak.
Actually, I mean,
That's why you
there,
gotta
there,
cook it
there
all
could
the
be
way.
a chance that Lyme disease is only something that can be caught by not
Face.
humans. Well, I guess just general people in general, not
People.
non-animals.
Oh,
I was gonna
boars
say
can't
people.
have it?
I don't know. People.
Side note. There is actually a fully functional
People.
vaccine.
I was
for
going to
dogs
say
for Lyme
humans,
disease.
but then I was like, I'm only
Good for
half,
them.
and you're
Yeah.
not a human. You're not a human. You're definitely not human. So it makes
So what you're
I
saying is I should go to a
was-
dog doctor to get the vaccine?
yes.
Theoretically, it could work.
A veterinarian.
I mean, there's a part of
Go
me that
find
wants to
your
do it.
local
Yeah, I'm
Lyme
in a doctor
disease
who
is
is a dog.
Oh.
nasty. Ah.
Okay.
Ah.
Oh,
with a 15 and higher.
random
Um,
encounter
you
map?
hear
Bedside
up
manager,
ahead.
doctor.
Up
Random
ahead, you hear a sound of a river, and as you get closer, you can see the river. It's not very big, not super deep,
I've been in the middle.
and with a natural 20, very, very faint, just over the sound of the running water, you do hear the sounds of snorting of a boar.
I can't
Hold up,
move
hold
my
up,
token.
everybody. I think there's a boar just across the river over there. I can just hear it.
We should probably tie up our horses then.
Yes.
No, we don't
Maybe
stay on
I
the
can just
horses.
stay here with the horses.
Might be useful to have someone with your healing ability alone. But you can stay in the back with me.
Okay, that would be okay.
I'm gonna grab my
Don't worry.
bow off of my saddle.
I have no idea how well this is going to go. Having seen pictures of giant boar, I, Jessica, am afraid of this. Volette is probably just like, oh, well, what's the worst that could happen?
The absolute worst, everyone
No.
dies.
I don't even know that.
What's the
Main?
worst that could
No,
happen?
if you take a boar tucked to the
Trampled.
gut, it's generally considered rather nasty.
Generally.
They have tusks.
It'll give you, well, for one, you might bleed out.
Pincers?
You're probably gonna get infected of
Pincers?
some sort.
Pincers.
Best acting in all of that entire
All of the movies,
series.
all of the Harry Potter movies.
was
That moment, and also when they were all polyjuice potioned as Harry.
Oh, yes.
Don't look at
Don't look
me.
at
I'm
me.
hideous.
I am hideous.
best acting.
Anyway, sorry.
man.
Back to killing
God.
boars.
Yeah, what were we doing?
I'm gonna tell Smokey to stay, cause I'm gonna walk to the front of Smokey. I'm gonna look him in the eyes. Smokey, stay here. Stay.
Snorts at you.
All right. I'll give him a little
I
pat.
can I can, if you'd like, try to distract the boar before you surround it and get it.
Well, let's. I mean, I've not hunted a boar before. Why don't we ask Aldrin? What do you think the best method is for hunting this boar? I mean, element of surprise. Do you need to be set up with that spear somewhere? What do we need to do? What's the game plan here?
Well, I say we should definitely element of surprise. If the bugger knows we're coming, he'll probably try to kill one of us, if I'm being honest.
I can fascinate it for a while with a song while everyone gets into place if you just appear non-threatening until the moment is ready. It could
Just
work.
everybody look like you're not about to try to kill this pig.
Don't draw a weapon, don't point a weapon at it, don't try to cast a spell at it until you're in place, and then go.
But wouldn't you be casting a spell at it?
This would not be a spell.
Are you sure the pig's gonna care about
I'm not.
your music? Not saying that it isn't great,
I'm not.
but it is a boar.
I'm not.
Okay.
Frankly, it sounds kind of interesting. I'd like to watch it.
From a safe distance.
Yes, of course.
All right. Well, I do have a bow. I think he's gonna be right in front of us. If you see that little strew of boulders there, and there's another boulder a little farther, just on the really big one on the shore. I think he's somewhere around there. So if I move down the river, kind of to this stump over here, I can post up there.
Down the river or is that up the river?
Is it down or
You do see the boar if you're so just peeking around. Actually, can I get everybody to roll stealth checks?
Oh.
Let's see how this goes. Not bad.
You do see the boar is at the riverbed, or not at the river shore drinking.
Just around the riverbed.
Don't
it's
forget your armor check penalties.
it's right there. Okay.
That's why I'm at a -2.
Okay, 17.
Hey,
Hey, we're all pretty much right around.
14.
I love these dice.
Sam.
Aldrin got a 17.
Wow.
14.
You're muted, Sam.
Natural 2023.
Oh my gosh.
Good
look at
lord,
you.
Sam.
This is my orange Fanta dice, and I'm obsessed with it.
Awesome.
Nice.
It does you proud.
She's the
It does.
opposite of the supernatural ones. She's the supernatural 20s.
You haven't made it onto the supernatural ones yet.
I haven't rolled one in combat yet. We'll see.
Yet.
Fingers
It
crossed.
will happen.
I'm knocking on every wooden surface I can find.
That's right.
All right, so boar does not appear to notice you guys. It's on the opposite bank. What would you like to do?
Well, I think the game plan. I mean, I can still cross the river down here. Kind of come up from behind.
Yes.
Do one of these.
Yes, you can.
I'll follow him.
Do you think we should try to get it to charge across the river?
I don't know that I mean, I'll turn to
How deep is
Aldrin. I mean, again, I haven't hunted boar before. Do you think it would try to charge across the water, or would it just run off?
I think it would definitely try to charge across the river. They're rather ill-tempered beasts.
Cool.
Very
Absolutely.
territorial.
So then maybe Aldrin, you and someone stay kind of over here somewhere, or in this region. Draw its attention once everyone's in place. Hopefully it charges across the river towards you, at which point the rest of us come in and basically surround it. Or if it decides not to charge, the other people are in place behind it to be able to tighten the net.
I can
so
make
to
it
speak.
sit quietly in place for a while.
Could work too.
How would you do that?
By playing it a song. It would be fascinated. And again, you would have to make
It
sure
might.
that you're not
It might
threatening.
also just charge you there.
True.
I don't know enough about magic to say about any of that. I'll leave that up to your discretion.
Does anyone
just the
know
magic of
if
song.
magic like this would fascinate a boar?
Could I?
Can you make a
roll knowledge
sounds of
arcana?
a lady boar?
Go ahead.
That might make it charge faster.
Fair. Fair.
16.
16. What kind of save is Fascinate? Is that will?
Well,
Well.
I'm guessing.
It's a mind affecting compulsion.
They're pretty stubborn creatures, or... Okay. It's a toss-up. Yes, it's a pig, but they're also fairly stubborn creatures. You give it maybe a 50-50 shot of working.
I'd say you'd have around a 50-50 shot
That
with
sounds
that type of
wonderful.
magic. It
Well,
shouldn't be our only plan.
I
Also, I'm concerned that if you're the one that draws its attention and it doesn't work, it'll charge you and not Alden and I.
Well, what if she stays with you and Aldrin? So if it works, it stays in place. If it doesn't work, it charges, and Aldrin's there with a spear.
I think that is a good idea.
Why do we want it to stay in place again?
Oh,
Gives us
if you
time to
wanted to
set up.
surround it. And I'll attack all at once.
Right, but the spear requires it to actually charge to work, right?
True.
Maybe she meant it's more like a positioning thing. She gives
Oh.
it a chance to surround it, and then once it's released, then it will charge.
A moment to breathe.
Or it could just charge instantly before we're all in place.
Let's plan on it charging, and if we have the extra time, we've got the extra time.
Okay.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Well, then I guess
Oh,
we
by
should
the way-
probably all just stay on this side of the river then, if we're convinced it's going to charge.
Before we
50-50 shot.
start, there is something I'd like to do. And Aiden will just kind of bow his head. Aware still, Father of the Hunt, pray that you will guide and protect us in our endeavors. And then I'm going to cast Bless. On everybody.
Nice.
Oh. No. What does that do?
You get a +1 on all your attack rolls and saves against fear, which hopefully this thing doesn't have a fear effect. We've got another problem.
Scary boar.
Yeah.
It has an aura of fear.
Oh crap! Does it
It's
also
called
explode
common
when it
sense.
It's
dies?
called common sense. Nice.
Big scary tusks.
If an angry hog is charging you, and you're not afraid, that's a you problem. Might not be a problem for very long.
All right. Well,
That's kind of a problem that sorts itself out, isn't it?
so are Squeak and I going around it or not?
I believe so.
Okay.
I
We'll
think
start
that's a
heading
good
that way
idea.
then.
I'll go with you.
Yeah.
I'll sneak off.
But probably don't cross the river until you hear music.
Okay. I cannot select my token.
Same.
Oh,
Got some
I drew a
bad
dot
news.
on
Same.
my face.
go ahead and grab your tokens and drag them onto this map, then.
There's 2 of me.
Do.
We're
Hey, that bloke
twins.
stole my face.
Kill him!
Get him.
Hit him with
Him.
rocks.
Say mean things about him until he goes away.
nag him
Sounds like
to
a
death.
goblin thing. Totally sounds like a
So
goblin.
yeah,
Your mom's ugly. Wait a minute. Your mom's my mom. I nagged myself.
Vicious mockery rebounds.
Rebounds, that's right. It's counterspelled.
All right. So I'm
Hit him
gonna,
with the old no you defense. It's all over.
Reverse vicious mockery.
I'm gonna work my way down to here.
vicious. I also feel like reverse vicious mockery is just that's what your mom said, or it's a mock
Yeah.
variety.
Yeah.
I know you were, but what am I? No!
God, 2 stones may break my bones.
I'm rubber, you're glue.
Imagine you a bunch of parts going back and forth, bouncing those same vicious mockery back and forth.
Gaining power every time it
Yes.
bounces until it just explodes and kills everybody
Kills
with
everybody.
psychic damage.
Yeah.
And
All
that's
right,
why
so you
bards
guys.
don't duel.
I know you are, but what am I?
All right, so I'm gonna need Squeak and Trenton. Can you give me a perception check?
Yes. I'll roll my
There's more
actual
of them.
dice
And
this
then
time.
Alden and I were moving up a little bit, right?
16.
19.
Yeah, I
So I'm
think
just gonna
you
go
guys
stand in
were-
front of it and go.
It's perception, not stealth.
No, one of them do it on that side.
Oh.
Oh yeah. It's like
Yeah,
that.
as you guys.
You guys remember the scene from Lion King where it's got like they're trying to distract all the lions,
Yeah.
and like Pumbaa
They
has like an
call
apple in his
me
mouth.
Mr.
Yes.
Pig.
Like to imagine
So-
something like that.
As you guys are sneaking around, cross the river, get to the other side, you see sleeping in the shade of the boulder is another boar.
Right there.
It's fully asleep,
Uh-huh.
but it is there.
Would you require another stealth check to go up to it?
Oh god,
Oh gosh.
he's going for the coup de grace.
Yes. At this point, yes.
Oh.
right,
Really quick,
listen to
Jake,
me here,
so that we
Squeak.
have the map accurate. Alden was going to be next to me. He and I were going to be
I've
like,
got
at
either a
the stairs.
really good idea or a really bad idea.
And then Volette was
I
going to be
really don't
behind
like that.
us, getting
I'm-
ready to play music.
I'm thinking,
Yeah.
hear me out here. If we can,
Okay.
if I can sneak up to that boar and keep it asleep, I think we can get it in its sleep without ever having to fight it.
Oh, that's sad. Okay, what do you
I
need me to
mean-
do? Should I stay here? Should I follow you?
You both coup de grace at the same time.
Can I even do that
What would
with
a coup de grace with a fist look like? Just
Tenderized
pull the heart out.
Gonna curb stomp
It's
it
called
into
the
the
curb
ground.
stomp, yeah.
Straight up Mortal Kombat.
we just move a rock over.
Yeah.
Stealthily put it
Yeah.
under its head. All right, now we're ready.
And
Here, have
Cut
a
in half
pillow.
like it's a brick.
Oh, man.
I would be pretty good at doing this.
All right, all
I'll
right.
follow you. I'll follow your
Just-
lead. You seem
just-
to have more experience.
Just
with this
follow
than
me. I don't know about that,
What
but
could go wrong?
we'll try and just
me.
keep it quiet. We'll keep it quiet,
Sorry, Sam.
and if it goes wrong,
Right.
we'll have an angry pig to deal with.
Right. That's fine. I can handle that. I think.
How tall is that rock?
So,
Is that
Rock
the escape?
You're pulling a
all right.
not a bad
So
idea.
rock is about. It's on a bit of a slope, so it's about
You're
3
so-
feet tall at the
Smoky.
It basically slopes up that way. The top peak is about 6 feet. The bottom end of the slope is about 3 feet tall.
Oh. Do I think a pig could get up a 3-foot wall?
It might be able to.
They're big.
All right. If it goes
They're
pear
strong.
shaped here, okay. Not saying it will, but if it does,
No,
does that
melon
mean?
shaped.
Pear
if it
shaped.
goes melon shaped. All right.
Yeah.
It's not a great plan,
Yeah.
but it's a plan. We could jump on the top of the rock
All right.
and
Okay. That's fine.
hope it Can't
I
get
trust
that-
you.
Can't get up. Well, I appreciate your trust.
Okay. And I will do everything I can to make sure you all are safe as well.
I
let's
appreciate
do
that.
this.
Okay. I'm going
Gosh.
to put the bow over the shoulder and draw the sword and sneak up to the boar.
I will follow behind him.
Oh no! So
Go
we're
ahead
just
and roll
watching him walk across this thing.
Come on.
All right,
There's-
Seren Ray, if I
Come on, please.
I need your blessing here. Oh, it's
Oh,
Oh,
a
no.
9.
In stealth though?
oh. I rolled a
I'd like to
19 on
imagine
the
we're
die,
just all like-
21.
That averages out.
Does she compensate for my incompetence?
I don't know, can I aid him? I think I have to. I think it's an action to aid. Please.
I feel like you aiding me when you loudly saying, "You got this," and then
Evens everything out just a little
Never
bit.
say never.
that pig will never know you're coming.
And the rest of us are just across the river going, "Oh, what are they doing?"
Oh. Synchronized facepalm,
I just-
all of them.
That gif
Is it
of like
from Monty
the
Python?
entire
Yes. I
think-
audience hitting there.
Yep.
Isn't that a Naked
It's from
Gun?
Monty Python, right?
It's from
No, that was
Oh, it's
Naked Gun,
Naked-
wasn't
it
it?
is
Where they're all going,
Naked Gun,
oh. O.J. Simpson in the corner with his hand on his forehead.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, the creature's asleep, so that gives you guys basically get a +10 to what you rolled.
Oh, sweet. 31.
19.
It's still not bad. I don't like math. Okay. So yeah, you guys are able to sneak up on it.
Hi there, little piggy.
Oh, there's two of them?
Oh no.
I didn't
Yeah.
know there were two of them!
Yeah, there's the one at the water. There's the one here. This is
Okay.
why
What do
this
you
was a
sneak up
little
on?
bit risky.
Can I
Oh, yes.
aid him on this attack? Can I
You don't
do
have
that?
to. I mean,
I can!
it's gonna
If
auto
you-
crit.
Oh, it will? Okay, never mind.
I'm gonna take a full round action to
Yeah.
coup de grace this boar with my saber. So it auto crits and then
Can she do it as well? She at the same time, like you can coordinate an attack for the same moment.
I don't know how much me
Uh.
punching him in the face is gonna do.
It
I
helps
think
Okay.
if it doesn't kill it.
I
don't know, whatever
mean
Jake
I don't
does.
know. It's up to Jake.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Typically, it's not no attacks at the same
Oh,
time,
right,
but
right. Yeah.
While this is happening, Edan, Volette, and Nyrelion,
Right.
you see as they cross the river and go around and behind the boulder.
I think they're getting into place.
That's an interesting route.
So his name is too.
Aren't they?
I think we're.
won't you die?
Oh god, he's killed her.
the squeaks. There's so much blood.
Just so much blood!
Squeak is screaming. Yeah.
Oh no.
It's Squeak.
You hear
screaming.
Squeak screaming and then a head
Yeah,
with a knife.
it's like
Yeah,
you
he's killing
are
her.
killing Squeak.
Okay.
I'm covered in boar blood. You're like, oh no.
She
You
just
faint,
passes out.
you faint, and I come back around the
Get
boulder with
over
your
there.
over my
Yeah.
shoulder.
Yeah.
Well, that's taken care of.
How well do we trust Trenton with Squeak? I should just
Okay.
make that as a yeah.
Coup de grace, auto crits. Let me
Get ready on the music for that.
Okay.
roll my damage.
Tuning
I
the
pull out my Masterwork small fiddle.
All right.
It's not terrible. All right. Well, I've rolled better. It's only 13. Get ready.
Is that
13 total.
okay?
So if it survives
Level 1.
it now has to make a I believe, is it Fortitude or Constitution? I think it's Fortitude.
Fortitude.
DC of the damage taken, or it dies.
Straight up.
Something tells me boars have a really good fortitude saving throw.
Yeah, I was hoping for more than a 2 and a 3.
Maybe it's fine. Maybe it doesn't survive.
Quick question: is it time for battle music?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
I
you
have
should
it. I have it ready.
definitely.
To go, yeah.
Oh gosh, no.
So yeah, as you go down, you kind of line up the sword swing. You managed to hit this boar. You hit it hard. It's a massive gash on it. But the skin on this thing is incredibly tough. Tougher than you were expecting, and you hit bone. So you hit this thing, and it lets out a massive squeal.
Can I punch it?
Oh dear.
Go ahead and punch it, and everybody roll initiative.
Oh.
In response to the squeal, I would like to shout to try to get the closer boar's attention.
Well, there goes the playing. Great.
Oh, 23 initiative! Let's go!
nice.
Whoa.
Fuck.
Go ahead and roll again, and then I didn't have the turn order
No
up
worries.
on it.
Yeah.
So there we go.
There we go.
Just
Oof.
chance.
I rolled a 2.
Oh, Noah.
Oof.
I would blame the new dice, but it seems disingenuous.
I'm getting there.
So we'll
It's
change
never
whatever
too
this
soon
is
to
to it.
put dice in the dice jail.
Teach them early.
Really wish I had flanked this boar. Now I feel like an idiot.
It's still prone, so it's got a -4 to its armor class against melee
Oh.
attacks. And it's
Oh, sweet.
flat-footed.
Then maybe that might help.
Look who goes first, too.
Hey.
That turn order is not in order.
No. You have to
Uh,
select
you
hit
can
by...
sort. Yeah,
Yep.
there you go.
There's also only one boar on there.
I'm guessing they share.
Trying to see. I haven't had the other one yet. Oh.
Huh.
Okay.
Oh no.
You guys might kill this
I've got a
little
bad
sleeping
feeling
boar.
about this.
It rolled a 0?
Yeah.
Nyrelion's not last.
Nice.
You're-
Noah's face.
That was a very rude
Wow.
awakening for the boar.
That's the board number 2? Awesome.
Sweet.
So first up, Trenton.
I thought you said I get to punch
She
it.
could punch it.
You do get to punch it, yes.
Surprise round.
16 to hit.
Surprise. Sucker.
16 will hit.
How's your knee now?
Still hurts.
Does the ice help?
Ice has helped. Yeah.
Do you need some more ice?
3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, 3 I am.
Oh, wait till
Yeah, this thing is covered in blood.
But it's not
At this point.
dead.
It's not dead, no. This thing
I
is,
thought you said that would kill it.
it's up and it's pissed.
It's tougher than I thought. That was a good punch, though. Here, let me.
Keep going.
Trenton, at the sound of the squeal, the other boar at the riverbed will just turn around. Also
I was yelling to try to get its attention.
all right, so it will notice you, but that'll have to be on your turn.
All right.
Oh.
I am
Trenton.
Dang.
I am
She's down
attacking
there.
the piggy.
All right.
That is a 18.
Of the piggy.
18 will
that's a
hit.
personal attack.
What was that?
I was born in the year of the pig. I feel that is a personal attack.
Oh, nice.
Hey, me too.
Oh.
So was Jordan and so was Jake. Hey, you're the
Hey.
pig
Aw.
We're a bunch of boars.
buddy. Bunch of pigs.
I think it went under there, that way. On top of the... Look on top of your computer.
You are a water buffalo, Noah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's a nice one. Water.
That's pretty
buffalo.
cool.
I think
I am
My
a
brothers.
horse.
Same here.
Everybody's
I
got
think
one
I'm
of
a bull.
those.
Here, take off your headset.
Yeah.
Yeah. Zach lost the dice.
Rip.
Screw it. I got too excited, guys.
Is
That
it,
automatic max damage, right?
is it
Yeah.
under? Is it on top of the paper? No, 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 no. Is it on top of the paper?
No, there it is. It's right there.
Oh, okay.
I found it.
I was like, I made a paper
Hey,
noise.
you guys can stop looking. I found it.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't do that again.
Okay.
No, throw it. Throw
Do it
farther.
again. Do it
That was
again.
a
Break a
6.
window.
So that'll be 10 damage.
All right.
Ooh, nice. Oh, I thought that was to hit. I was like, ooh,
No,
bumper.
no, no, no.
Yeah.
18 did it.
Yay!
All right. So that is
Max damage.
math.
Hey.
Too bad it wasn't a crit.
Let's see. All right. This boar, it is bloodied. It is battered. By all rights, it looks like it should be just collapsed and dead on the ground, but it's not. It is.
Hey, now you do hear me say, "Why won't you die?" Squeak, I don't know what's going on. It's not dying. Punch it again or something.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Volette.
Oh my gosh.
You hear squealing and yelling.
I
from-
know.
They walk behind this rock. Maybe 30 seconds later, squealing and yelling. The only thing
Why
you
isn't
really
it
see
dead?
is the sword, Trenton's sword go up and then back down.
Just
This
And
is
just
rather
Squeak is
sinister.
screaming. Just. Oh my god.
well, so much for my plan. It's not gonna work now.
Pigs are squealing and Squeak is screaming.
Volette's gonna run
Squealing, squeaking, and screaming.
here.
My
there's the
kombucha went
episode.
up my nose.
Oh
Oh.
no.
Kombucha in the nose.
And she's gonna look at the boar and just go, ah! And then like run back. It's all you.
It-
It's your turn.
All right.
You got this. That's
Go ahead and roll. I'm going to call that
Intimidation.
performance.
A performance.
Oh,
Because you're not trying to scare it, you're trying to just get its attention.
Why do you hate me?
Oh.
Untrained. That's a 5 total.
Would you allow her to use her performed string instrument?
That wasn't my string instrument.
Technically,
at all.
Vocal
you have
cords
vocal
are
cords.
strings.
My
Yeah.
lymph nodes. No, it's fine.
Hmm.
5.
Okay, would it be a string instrument or a wind instrument?
Why not both?
Yes.
Isn't everything a string instrument if you get down to it enough?
Isn't
Vibrating,
everything
yeah.
technically a wind instrument since
No,
it vibrates the air?
String instrument. Go with string instrument. It's better for us.
5.
I mean, by the same token, it's also everything's a percussion instrument. If you gotta hit it, rattle it, or something, you gotta move it to get sound out of it.
True.
But you gotta, vibrate the vocal cords. You gotta vibrate the strings.
Sorry, I wasn't warmed up.
Sorry, that's warmed up.
I was a little rushed in my performance.
Did it feel forced? It felt forced.
Not my best work. Can definitely confirm
All right. Yeah, boar hasn't gone yet. It definitely heard you and saw you. You're not sure if it's gonna follow you or not yet.
that. That's fine. That's my turn.
Aldern's turn. Oh well, it's gone rather pear-shaped. I take it.
Dang it! That's the name of this episode. It's gone
Yeah.
pear-shaped.
Oh.
I don't know. I like the squealing, squeaking, and screaming. Again. You gotta be careful when you drink things when you're playing with us.
Yeah, I'm learning that the hard way.
All right, so he is going to run when he hits he's gonna charge, but when he hits the riverbank, he's gonna try and just jump. The river at this point would be about like waist deep. It'd be difficult terrain. So he's gonna just try to jump the last few feet and spear the boar.
Just
Interesting question. If he dies, do we get his stuff?
Like his mansion.
Yeah,
Do you get
it's
to
like,
keep the horses?
It's like Danethel all over again.
Oh my gosh, right?
Loot drop.
I mean,
Wait, is
I'm
he
just
rushing
saying,
forward
I'm not
to this
healing.
boar?
Yes, he is.
Is he attacking the boar?
He is
With
in
the
a
spear?
strange turn of events. He
I'm pretty
is
sure
charging
that's
the
not
boar.
exactly how you're supposed to use that type of speed. Okay, never mind.
This is going to go dreadfully.
But it's gonna.
First we had to save her from goblins, now we gotta save her from boar.
Yeah, he's gonna end up with a boar on his chest, and we gotta.
Imagine how rich we're gonna be after all of this.
Even after he dies.
Saving him twice. Oh, that too. We should let him
Okay.
die.
Non-jump makes it.
Sorry.
Whoa.
With a
Volette shows the
loud
dark
splash,
side.
he lands in the water.
Oh god. How
Um,
deep is the water?
Waist deep.
Waist deep.
Oh, okay.
On
okay.
a human.
What a loser.
It's
Oh yeah.
Oh
that-
yeah,
good
no, for you. It's,
Good point.
for you, you're swimming.
Thank you for
Whose
reminding us. Whose waist?
Yeah, he large splash lands in the river right next to this boar and is gonna spear it.
This is the best encounter in level 1.
Oh, I just had a really bad thought. If he
So
gets
good.
downed,
In the
He's
water.
Oh,
in
when he's in
water.
water.
yeah.
Oh,
So
drowning.
the spear
No
goes strip,
joke.
and
Oh
it
yeah, drowning rules
unfortunately
are
it stabs at the
brutal
boar,
rough.
but skirts right along its flank instead of actually like stabbing into the boar. There's a long but very shallow cut. As he rolled a 1 on the damage die.
Well, we tried.
Looks like we
All
brought
the
him in here to
characters.
die.
Did he say what his
Just
next of
walking
kin
away.
was? Who his next of kin was? I think I saw
Gotta have his
Fox
house
Love
keys
Manor
on
on
him
that,
somewhere.
on that
I know,
map.
right? On that list, we should go there.
Just look for his house
Yeah.
keys. We'll be fine.
This is taking an unfortunate time.
All right. Squeak, it is your go.
Punch it!
Please kill that
Punch it!
thing.
I'm gonna step around the side, right? That's a 5-step. I can do that. Correct? Oh, okay. Is it still prone?
It's still prone. So you get a +2 for flanking, and it has a -4 to AC.
-4.
Yep.
I'm just gonna, yeah.
Roll. Add 2.
Punch down.
Do it.
Right in the ass.
You said you were gonna kill it!
I'm trying. I'm trying.
Oh wait, no, hold on. I can do math. Because we
like
still
the
have the
you
thing
made
that you
that.
gave, the bless, right? We still have bless.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bless is still up. Bless
And
is
nothing
That's
can
against
go
fear.
wrong. Oh no! It all went wrong.
Yeah.
That's 5.
That's against
15?
That's against fear.
How much?
15 to
bless,
hit?
bless is against fear.
But
Though.
+1 on
It
attack.
also
will
goes
hit.
attack
With a
rolls.
+1 on attack. 15 to hit?
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, only 15.
Very good.
Still hits.
Hold on, I chucked it across the room.
Hey, I did that too.
Everybody's doing it.
I'm noticing a recurring problem tonight.
Hey, I rolled a
Max
max
damage.
damage after that.
7
so
points of bludgeoning damage.
that was
How much?
That's pretty good.
7.
Ooh, okay.
Just kill us.
Boar is looking terrible. Still alive.
Flurry of blows.
Terrible.
It's still alive.
All right.
Flurry of blows.
Flurry of blows. I'm gonna tap my elbow and just gonna bring it down on top of his head.
From the top rope.
Bring it to the ropes. Bring it to the ropes.
I think that gets it. 22
22
to hit.
Watch Squeak.
5 points of bludgeoning damage.
All right, so you punch this boar still up. You panic, just jump in the air, elbow coming straight down with a loud crack. You slam this boar into the ground, and it doesn't move.
Oh,
Please make it.
Good job, Squeak. Good
Was
job.
that 6 on? Is that like 6 on my kill count now? I'm making my own fucking kill
You're
count.
doing.
man.
You
I'm
should have the kill count. Most
Oh,
kills.
damn.
Well, that didn't go to plan, but good job.
The healer has the most
What?
kills.
Yeah,
What is
you
up
just
with
hear
it?
behind the rock. I got it.
I got it.
It's
All right.
okay. We're okay.
The boar is going to attack Aldern.
Oh, we have a new problem.
Celebration immediately followed by the death of a nobleman.
I know, right?
just jubilation from behind the rock.
We're eating tonight, and then just blood. There's so much blood.
This is a great encounter.
We had such a good plan.
I saw someone fighting on the street do that once. They just went like that, and they just brought it down, and it was
You
really
Was his name
did a
John Cena?
magnificent job.
John
I've
Cena.
never seen that before, but
And then he
it's
went like
clearly
this
effective.
to him for a couple of minutes. And he wasn't moving on the floor.
I mean,
Can't see if you're dead.
Jonathan Cena. I've heard of this traveler.
Jonathan of Cena.
He's a great warrior.
I've heard. I think I've heard of him from arenas. You know, he fights in arenas a lot.
He's a gladiator.
He's a gladiator.
Jonathan of Cena, the gladiator.
Jonathan of
Fights
Cena.
with no armor. Doesn't even wear a shirt the whole
No
time.
Cena.
Jonathan of Cena.
Wait,
I'm writing that
Of
down.
Cena.
Oh no. That's not
Okay.
a good look.
No, he has more hit points than I thought he had.
Okay, thank God.
That's good news. That's a good what, Aldrin.
Whew.
He probably has more hit points than we do.
Definitely.
No, we nearly killed Malik the first time that we were in the dark.
Sorry.
Which is impressive considering it's Malik.
Yeah.
All right,
But,
so
I mean, when Aldrin gets to swinging.
so yeah, you see him. He gets just a nasty tusk to the side, but thankfully it
chest.
looks like there's blood, but not an excessive amount of it. Thankfully, he looks like he's hurt, but doing okay.
What?
Check the chat.
With
Very
that,
nice. That was quick.
Aiden.
Oh my gosh!
Nice.
That was
That's a
amazing.
cool thing.
Jonathan
Oh
Can
my
we
gosh.
make this? Can he
Jonathan
be an
of
NPC?
Cena.
Please.
Forget Steve.
It's just a blank screen.
Oh.
This is so good.
Would you just send me a picture of a suit of armor?
Put it over here so the recording sees it.
All right.
Oh goodness. Can he please be an NPC? Can we make that happen?
Oh, dude, seriously. Jonathan of
Lord-
Cena. She has a
Lord
poster of him in
Jonathan
her
of
wall
Cena.
back at her.
Oh, also,
Oh,
Jess.
I'm reading through the book and see where I can add him in.
Jess, you left the call.
My Discord's freaked out, so I
Ah.
can't hear anybody.
Gotcha.
That's what they were asking.
You know.
Yes. Yeah.
Aiden, it is your turn.
Okay, I think I've got a job to do. Problem is, I gotta go touch this guy. And he just leapt across a river.
It's a horizontal jump. The DCs are not very high for those.
That's true. I'm gonna run at him and just try to kind of pat him on the back.
To heal him.
Yeah.
Keep fighting. You're doing a great job. You're doing our job.
Don't worry, I've got you. Hey, that was a pretty good. I'm guessing it's acrobatics, right?
Mm-hmm.
What? Oh, that wasn't great. 13.
Where are you trying to land?
Basically anywhere behind him.
Okay, yeah. You easily make it there.
Sweet. Nope. Wobble on my feet a second. Cure light wounds.
Well, thank you for that. Want to get
Let's
this ball before I started going after the others?
5. 5 damage back. I don't know if that's really all that great, but
How are we
Something.
gonna carry all this meat back?
well, I dare say you've done a good job of it.
Thank you, and thank you for. Ooh,
Yes, you're
that
gonna
would have
want
been nasty to have to deal with after. Especially
You're
with
gonna
the
want to
way
talk to Squeak after this. That still looks like it might be unwell.
Infected? I'm kidding.
I don't know that word.
How much
Hey,
did
That's
you
You
a
heal?
just be
sweet
lucky
word.
I don't have my bottle of disinfectant, honey. You better be careful.
Don't you threaten me like that.
How much did you heal for?
5. It wasn't great.
Okay. He's most of the way there. At this point, it's just a thin scratch. It is Nyrelion.
Yeah, Nyrelion will kind of like look over at Volette. Well, guess we're going now. And draw his sword and charge the boar.
Oh wait, you are last because we killed the other boar.
All hopes and dreams dashed.
Unless it has a Constitution save to do.
No, I think
And
that's
I
fine.
can charge through difficult terrain as long as I factor it into the movement speed, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I can charge to there, and I'm going to deliver a power attack.
Nice.
Power attack.
No attack's quite as powerful as the elbow drop, but
Boom, the people's elbow.
12.
Is that what the +2 from charge?
I rolled a 6.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh man.
So yeah, you charge ahead. And your sword comes down, but this thing is the boar is active and moving. You miss this boar very. It's a very close hit, but you do miss as it's moving around, trying to gore each of you all at the same time. It's pissed. Brenton.
Run.
just abandon ship.
Celebrations. Yeah.
the pig is not breathing, right? It is dead.
Oh no, it's dead. It is
Okay.
dead.
Good job.
It's not staggered.
That sounds like we should probably go help the others.
Yeah, probably. Run.
All right, I'm
Got
going
blood
to.
up your
Let me know if there are any bodily injuries.
I will charge as well.
All right.
Nice.
+2 from charge, +2 to flank, +1 from bless, so +5 to whatever you roll, plus your modifier.
Chances are good.
All them pluses. I will never be doing that again. And that's why I totally deserve that number.
I think you're gonna hit.
You got a 1, didn't you?
I got a 4. Plus my modifier is 6 to 10. Plus the 5 is 15.
I think it hits.
Yeah,
That
hit.
hit.
It hits.
AC of 14.
Oh my god.
That's
Alright.
why you pray before you go into a fight.
That's exactly
right.
where I should
Yay.
stop, dude. Min damage. That's gonna be 5. You know what? I deserve that for what I said. It's perfectly
All right.
warranted.
Yeah, you come up
You
behind it,
reach
hit this thing. It's a glancing blow, unfortunately, but you do draw some blood. Volette.
Okay, well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to cast a spell.
No, draw your sword and charge as well.
Oh yeah, I'm for sure.
It goes in whips blazing.
Into the into the water that's up to your waist.
We'll see how this goes. I'm gonna
It's a
try-
magical, depth-changing river.
I'm gonna try.
Whoever
to
enters
cast-
it, it's only waist deep.
That sounds so funny.
Oh,
Imagine if a colossal creature stepped into it.
Everybody's waist deep. Just like, what is
They
going on?
just put their foot and it just swoosh.
But everybody else is still standing at the same level. They're just like, what? New magic item.
I'll step here.
A cursed river. No matter who you are, you're waist deep.
Oh, I need to double check this spell.
New cursed item idea.
Oh no.
And it's boots of water walking, but you walk at waist depth.
That's awesome.
Great.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, we should get a cursed. We need the cursed.
have a
item
cursed item
down in
with
here.
some-
Do we have a
We've mentioned that one before. The other alternate one is boots of water walking, but
Oh,
instead
but you're
of
walking on the
walking on the
side.
top of the water, you're actually walking
On
on
the
the bottom of the water.
Where was it? I saw.
That's really good.
On this video.
We had a whole list of them.
Ooh,
I think my favorite was the cloak of invisibility that sings the James Bond theme song while you're wearing it.
or the ring of invisibility that all it does is it makes you invisible to yourself, but everyone else can still see you.
Yes.
I once bought a ring of feather fall, but once you put the ring on, it turns into a feather and falls to the floor, and then turns back into a ring.
That's great.
It's like, wow, this is cool. It's only 50 gold. It's really cheap. Oh, that's why.
All right, Jake.
Here we
I'm
go.
gonna attempt to cast hideous laughter on this pig.
All right.
You're fat. Then your mom
That-
is
this-
proud of you. Not. I don't know.
This feels
It
like a
doesn't
vicious
translate
mockery.
well. It
This
doesn't-
feels like vicious
it
mockery.
Hideous
Maybe
laughter.
pigs just have a really rough sense of
Psych.
humor.
What's
It's
the?
like she's casting it on
say?
all of us.
We all just go.
It needs to roll a will.
Oh, she got you so good. This is
Somehow
the
it failed.
It gets a +4.
It still failed.
Does it have
It rolled real bad.
Does it have an intelligence score of 2 or lower?
It laughs so hard it snorts.
Yes.
No, that's all. It just sits there
It's
just
not
snorting.
affected.
Okay.
Oh, well.
Well, darn.
Guys, I'm trying to do my turn. You're all talking over my
Sorry,
spell
sorry.
casting that failed. Volette
I'm sorry.
slumps. I'm sad. It's not working. I'm useless to this group.
So I saw this
2
video.
encounters.
All I can think of is for those boots.
Oh.
This is cool.
Oh yeah, I've seen this.
Oh,
Dang.
That's
does she-
impressive.
That's
Yeah.
impressive.
floating.
Whoa!
If you watch her hand, like
Oh.
she's constantly like pushing herself down.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
remarkable.
it's sped
That's
up,
cool.
but yes.
Yep, that's exactly
That's so
what
cool.
I was thinking with those.
Yeah. Shut up. That's so cool. That's so cool.
Jeez.
That's crazy.
Most impressive. That's my turn.
All right. Aldern. Got a spear?
This is 2 encounters. I've been pretty useless.
That's a crit.
I mean, I
You-
shed light in
it's-
the other one.
Yeah. No, you did some dazing
Nope.
and hideous laughter.
In the skeletons.
Oh,
no.
not the skeletons.
Well, pretty much everybody was useless in the
We're
skeleton
now,
fight.
yeah, that's everyone except for Squeak.
Yep.
She's just killing everything. Left, right.
And center.
Leave it to the healer.
I know, right? Our
Everyone keeps
savior.
asking her how she does it. She's like, I don't know.
I'm a healer. Yeah.
My new goal in this campaign is to get Squeak to be a professional wrestler
Just a boxer.
That'd be great.
somehow.
Money Mayweather.
She meets.
Yeah,
awesome
that's
something
it.
Different. Jonathan
next
and
Iron Mike.
Cena.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a squeak.
All right, this thing. Aldern gets this thing straight in the
I'm
side,
writing that down.
all the way up to the crossguard. And it's a nasty, nasty hit. Squeak, it is your turn.
You should flank with Alderin.
I don't know. I can't get there.
You should be able to.
Okay, so I guess clarification. So it says charge. It says charge. You have to make. You can only do it if you have eyesight with the target. But I'm behind a rock.
That's 3 feet tall on this end. You can.
Oh, it's only a 3-foot rock.
Yeah, you can see over the rock.
This
Oh,
side
I
is
thought
3 feet tall.
this thought this was the one that was 3 feet tall. Oh, you
It's-
can't see
no,
my
It's,
marker.
it's
Hold on.
6 feet right here.
I thought it was this one.
No,
Okay, so it's
3
shorter on
foot-
this side.
It's
Okay.
3 foot right there.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hence,
then
they
yes.
could see
I
my
will.
sword coming up and.
So yeah, can I get to
Killing
here?
you.
Yes. Yeah, you can charge there.
Okie
Spider,
dokie. So what
spider,
does that
spider,
do
spider.
again?
Spider!
What?
Kill it!
What?
Jack,
What?
it's under there! Get it! I hate these.
Right.
No. Get the thing ready. Paper towel first. I can still see his legs. It's smaller than the other one. Guys, I hate spiders in this house. That's it. We're caught. No.
I feel you. The number of times I've been talking with them, and then they just hear unintelligible screaming,
It's dead.
and Brandon sadly walks in like, "Where is it?"
This is why I sit on my feet a lot.
Or Bruce comes in and eats it.
Yeah, or snorts
I'll
it.
never let him. Yeah, he snorted that salamander or newt. It was a newt.
Gross. Thank you, Zach, for killing the spider.
You got it.
Now you have to reassure me that there are no more spiders in the house.
That was it. That was the only one.
It feels so good.
That ever existed.
one.
She just completely eradicated the entire race of
I
spiders.
did. I did. You guys can applaud
What's a spider?
later. Yeah, I hit
Okay,
it so
it's a
hard it
mushroom with 8
wiped it
legs.
from existence. Tore it out
Yeah,
of
I'm not
reality.
sure what you guys are talking
So
about.
I get a +2 bonus on the attack, but then I take a -2 on my AC. Okay.
Correct.
Yes.
+2 AC, +2 attack.
Oh,
Okay.
I was thinking if you
I'm
could
not
get
flanking.
if you could get right there, then you also get flanking with Aldrin.
Is that something I could have done? Could I fit into that section, into that space?
Yeah, pretty sure you
Mhm.
can
But
get.
you're-
You would have been able to do it.
A
Yes.
movement of 30. Okay, then I will do that. So that also gives me another +2. That's a +4.
Yes.
And the +1 from Bless.
+1 natural 20.
Get wrecked.
3 in a
Okay,
row?
roll damage.
Well, 3 total today.
She's gonna kill this
So
pig again.
it's double the dice.
Double dice
No,
and modifier.
whatever. Yeah, so whatever you roll, just double it and the modifier.
Oh, you also
don't-
double the
you-
mod. Whoa.
yes.
yeah.
Pathfinder crits are painful.
Pathfinder
Yep.
crits are wild.
There's a reason why Alvrin's hits also hit incredibly hard.
Mm-hmm.
When he
13
hit.
points.
Or yeah, when he hit.
When he hit.
13 points
After he
of bludgeoning
died, he
damage.
hit very hard.
Okay.
After he never hit the hardest. As
How do
he
you wanna
did
do
when he
this?
died.
Oh my god!
Oh,
You go, Squeak.
Squeak the Destroyer.
Right?
For someone who was talking about how much
I
they didn't
peek
want
my
to
head
do
ar-
this.
Wanna be
I know,
here.
I know.
She saved all of
I
us.
peek my head around the corner. I'll run on in, and as like she goes to slow down, she'll just swing her leg out, and with the heel of her foot, just bring it down on top of its head.
That's awesome.
Okay, I like this. This is fun.
Yeah, you swing down, cracking its head directly under the water. And like the last one, it doesn't get up.
Blub, blub, blub.
Also, in
That
case
was
you were
kinda-
wondering, everybody, there was a second boar.
It wasn't murdering anybody.
wait.
Elbow is like all bloody, like the side of her poncho is just red.
Oh,
Oh, the river! Just walks right on in.
um,
I was gonna come over and see if you were okay after I heard the squealing, but I think sounds like you were okay.
We got it. It took a lot more swings than I thought it was gonna take, but we got it.
Volette's gonna like use Mage Hand to splash some water on you, Squeak, and
I'll look
pat
at
your
Trent
back.
and just raise my hand. Good job.
Just pat your
High
back, like it's okay. It's
High
okay.
five.
You did a wonderful job.
Okay.
Good job.
that was actually really impressive.
Mage
Watches
Hand
her.
helps.
Damn, I built a murdering machine.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
It's
You
called
rolled
a
like a
monk.
murder machine.
It's called a monk.
And it's all because of Orange Fanta
I
Die.
love it. Such a good thing. We could go out of combat music. No, if
Oh,
we
yeah.
want.
Suddenly, another boar.
Right.
Giant boar.
What we
Let's
didn't
roll.
realize what these were actually piglets of a giant boar.
But air boar. It steps in the water. Still waist deep.
Monohuman. Or if it's got the boots on.
Alden, do you mind if I take another go at that wound of yours?
Oh, no. Go right ahead, please.
I'll go grab that other
And
boar.
he'll actually, like, where the cloak has, or coat has been torn, he'll, like, move it out of the side so he can see it better. And it is just, it's a very minor wound at this point.
Oh,
Well, now it's gone. That's nine heals.
nice.
Ooh. Man, a
Full
little bit
heals,
of
guys.
river water just washes off the bit of blood that was there, and it's completely healed over.
Perfect. Oh, and here, let me get
feels
that cloak for
perfect. Oh, thank you. That was. Ooh, that really got the blood pumping.
you. No kidding. Here, full service. Let's see if we can go for the cloak too. And I'm just gonna cast mending on his clothes.
Okay, yeah, that.
Oh,
And yeah, that-
Nice.
Oh,
That's mine.
maybe I ought to burn a bit of magic myself someday. Seems incredibly
wonderful.
useful.
Oh, very.
Do the glowing eyes tend to come with it, or no?
Oh no, that's my own special secret.
Nice.
Ah, okay.
Oh, then it's not worth it. Never mind.
Forget it. You gotta be special. Dang it.
Well,
It should say
that was a
on here.
mighty fine boar hunt. Did not go at all how I expected it, but went very well at the end. And we got 2 boars.
Exactly.
Oh,
Quite a successful
It'll
hunt.
say on your character sheet.
all right,
Doesn't
We'd have to
Couple of
make
you, I
pieces
just
of
need a-
shattered bone out of our
Maybe
meat.
try exporting it.
I think if we just get some dirty logs and trestle these up and get them home, I
I can, you can.
think we'll be well on our way then.
Sounds good.
Let's do it.
You guys get the boars trussed up, getting some sturdy stick poles and lashing them between the horses. You guys get all set up.
Once again,
Um,
I have gone a whole combat with no injuries and no blood on myself. And Squeak has somehow managed to get blood all over herself
Just covered.
and kill things.
And 3 of you from the waist down are drenched.
Oh, yeah.
Just the waist, though.
Just the way.
Just the waist.
Well, this
You
was
guys-
definitely an adventure.
I'd say this was rather idyllic, but we did just kill 2 boars.
yes.
It's gonna feed a lot of people.
It was fun though, wasn't it?
You did great, Squeak.
Yes.
Oh no.
Squeak, what's wrong?
Oh, worry about it.
No, what's wrong?
They're just, everything I touch seems to die.
That's not true.
Only when you want it.
You've healed us. You healed
healed
me
quite
from
a few
those,
people.
from that goblin when we first met.
Oh, I guess so.
And
Not
you
to
went
mention
around
all
the
the
town
people
after
healing
the-
a whole bunch of people too.
Yeah.
And you rode a horse all the way here.
That's you touched the horse, didn't explode or anything.
Okay.
Sometimes
well,
they
I guess
do
we'll
that.
put it that way.
You gave me a high five just now.
And you did not die.
No, it was a good high five.
It was very solid. It was like right in the
It
middle.
was good.
Yeah.
It was a good one.
Should we looking at the elbow?
Yes.
Yeah, right.
Aim for the elbow. I just need She'll like open up her little pouch on her, like under her poncho. She pulls out a little thing of soap. Just gotta take a little bit of time. Just clean up. Would you like some, Trent?
You're covered in blood.
No, there's some good sand here.
Well, how about this? I'll take a scoop of sand and I'll rub some soap into it, and then I'll take your hand and just
Exfoliate it. Nice.
try that.
That has promise. What's the
Yeah.
smell? What does it smell like?
It was called ivory. I don't know what it means though.
It doesn't smell like. I don't think ivory really has a scent.
I don't know. It was called ivory.
It comes from a far off land. It's
I
called
got
Irish
I got
Spring.
I got like a lavender soap last time, but it made me very sleepy.
Fair enough. All right. I'll give it a try.
No one was maimed or injured. We're all fine.
Well,
Great.
Aldrin was gored a little bit, but he's okay now.
Only a little
I think
bit.
a little magic can't fix.
It was a minor goring.
Minor goring.
Quite light as far as these things go.
No, so those boars had
This one?
18 hit points
Blue light.
and ferocity. So they would keep fighting even at negative hit point
Oh, nice.
until they were dead.
That's why you
Oh.
said.
Which had a
looks
con
like it
score
should
of
be
17
Oh,
Oh.
dang.
and a +6 fortitude save.
Oh yeah,
Why did he survive?
Okay.
Coup de grace wasn't gonna.
That was
Yeah.
not a...
Oh, well, I needed
So it's
to
not gonna
roll
happen
much better
unless you did
damage.
really well.
I got it.
The coup de grace definitely did not hurt, though.
No. I mean, a free crit, I'll take it.
Well, it hurt the boar, but...
It should have taken 2 extra points of fire damage. I forgot.
You cooked that boar.
Just a little bit.
Nicely singed.
Yeah, as you guys ride on back to town with your boars
There you go.
There it is.
dressed up, ready to be cooked, stewed, whatever shall become of them. Aldrin will keep the conversation up with you guys. Just, so tell me, are you staying in Sandpoint for very long? I don't think I've ever seen any of you around here before.
Such a good voice. I'm here with the circus, so I'll be here for a few weeks.
Oh, circus. I'll definitely be by more to see more of the circus, especially when the actual performances begin.
I was planning on passing through, but I found quite a bit of adventure here, so I'm not sure. If there's more to be had, I might stay longer.
I've been here a couple of weeks, mostly just hanging around looking for work.
I see. So just all walks of life just happen to be in here at the same time.
Fortunately, yes.
It's a good way to put it.
Funny how life works like that at points. But are all a mighty fine group of peoples.
No, I appreciate it. You're not so
you.
bad yourself.
Thank you. If we ever do cross paths again, I do live in the area, so I will be back at Sandpoint at multiple points in the foreseeable future, so I'll keep an eye out for you if I'm ever back around.
We'll look forward to it.
Likewise.
If you stop into the temple, I'll be there. Most likely.
Alright. Guys, yeah, half an hour back if you guys want to ask him anything, talk, or find more weird, strange mushrooms.
Do you have any next of kin?
If you went missing in the middle of the night, who would get your money?
I do have 2 sisters.
Older? Younger?
Deceased.
Diseased.
Susceptible to cons?
Elderly?
Swindleable.
Are they gullible?
I do have,
Do you think they would like to join a multi-level marketing company?
I mean,
You've got this wonderful
Swear.
makeup.
If you
You
sell
also
enough of
said
it, we'll
that.
give you a pink horse.
older. What'd you say?
If you sell enough of the makeup, we'll give you a pink horse.
Nice. Do they live in the area?
no, the older one, Ziva, she is, down in Corvosa. Last I heard, she had recently acquired the Green Market. General goods store, but also sells to higher-end clientele. The other one, Sendeli, she's much farther away. She's over in Absalom. It's a very, very nice restaurant called the Golden Serpent. Absalom, you guys all know Absalom. It's a couple countries over, down into the south and east. But it is also known as the city at the center of the world. It is the biggest city, or Yeah, very likely the biggest city any of you ever know
Hmm.
of.
So it's the New York
Wow.
of the region.
It is the New York of the area.
Does she run the place?
Yeah, she owns the Golden Serpent.
Wow.
Wow. Well, if
That's
we ever happen to
amazing.
be over there, certainly.
Can we tell her that
Highly
we saved you from death twice? Or would
You
that
think that'd
scare
get us
her?
free food?
Right?
Yes, we were. Yes, we're on good terms.
Oh, good.
No. If you ever do head down that way, let me know. I'll send a letter.
Oh, okay.
It's very formal.
Someone write that down.
Right? Let's go there. Now.
Like I said, the other one is Corvosa. That's a good bit closer. Which you guys would also know. If
Let's
that's the New
derail this
York
campaign
of the area,
Go to this
Corvosa would be the Seattle.
restaurant.
It's a lot closer, but it's still a very, very big city in its own
Really
right.
rainy.
Right.
It has rainy, but still, it's a very well-known city.
Votes for derailing the campaign and going to the Golden
Corvosa.
Dragon or
Yep.
going there. Right? And be
New
like,
campaign. Okay, guys.
What
Right.
time of year is it again?
September.
It's end of September.
Late summer.
24th.
Early
September.
fall.
Early.
Because
All right, guys. So, abandoning here and going to Corvosa, we are going to be starting the Curse of the Crimson Throne now. Abandoning Rise of the RUNELords.
No.
You know, that sounds a lot more dangerous.
Is that a different?
Same module.
Oh,
Same
it's a
module.
different chapter.
Level. It's no different.
Oh.
Different module.
Oh.
Same like size module, and runs levels 1 through 14.
Oh, nice.
So if you guys go there, theoretically, yes, you could start that campaign. You leave right now.
For everything we do. We
Let's
can't
leave right
derail him.
now.
You
This
can't.
is the cursed campaign. We'll never.
You can't
finish.
leave this campaign, or you can't derail this campaign. You can just start a new one.
We derail it
quest.
so hard we get into
Yeah.
a different module.
Can you imagine though? After
You
level
derail the
14,
train yard,
then
baby.
we come back.
Come back here, 14 levels higher.
We
I
derailed
know, right?
so far we just jumped
We just
onto
ended
a
up on another
different set
train.
of tracks.
We're
It's when you
stuck.
go. It's when you play Skyrim, finish all the side quests and all the other like major storylines, and then come back to the main storyline incredibly overpowered.
Yeah.
This is so easy.
Mm.
What was this
Alduin.
boar problem that we had before? How did we nearly die?
I do
Incredible.
actually have a question for Aldrin.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, what is it?
is there a goblin problem in the area? Is that normal, typical, or is it something new?
Yes and no. So the goblins in the area, there are. Let me quickly roll first. See how much he knows. Okay, average amount, perfectly average. Um, there are goblin tribes in the area. They are well known. Typically, they keep to themselves and they keep themselves under control. There's a few tribes and there's a lot of infighting among them. So they're an issue, but if you keep your good wits about you and you're knowledgeable about where they are, they're fairly avoidable. The attack on Sandpoint, though, that was odd. Never heard of something like that happening, at least not in my lifetime. If they do attack any settlement, it's normally like a outlying farm or something. Never an actual major settlement.
That doesn't bode well.
Gives it
Is there anything-
a knowing look.
Not at all.
Now tell me, this is kind of a change of topic, but what do you know about Father Tobin?
Father Tobin. Let me quickly see where timelines line up on something.
It's pretty sweet to have a module that tells you when people have moved to certain areas. So you don't have to make it up.
It's quite nice.
Okay, so it's 4707. Don't actually know much about him, to be honest. I was born, I was born here in this area, my family's manor. But for the most part, I was actually raised in Corvosa. Came back to the area, been working as a, working on as a rather successful merchant the last few years. Most of my business is done through Magnamar, which... Oh, Sam's gone.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
Master.
Oh, like gone.
Yep.
Whoa.
She gone.
It's got a delayed notification on
She
my
back?
end, so. Oh.
Out of curiosity, what caused you to leave Corvosa?
Oh, well, it was, let me see.
Sorry, everything just crashed. Okay.
Yeah, we're
No
like,
worries.
where'd Sam go?
All of you froze, and then my Discord just went black.
Oh,
It might be a Discord thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it said something wrong with the server, and then everything just stopped. But we're good now.
Well, you see, I had some ties up in Magnamar that there were some good prospects. Decided to take a trip up here. Got talking with a merchant about running a few bands of cloth up and around. Very fine silk that actually were it was a very lucrative ordeal for me. Very successful, and I've just been running up here ever since again. But no, I had still have some contacts in Corvosa, and now a lot more in Magnamar as well.
I'm from Corvosa myself, actually.
You are.
I am.
Took you as an elven fellow, but didn't realize it was the elves of Corvosa. What brought you up here then?
Honestly, I just felt like traveling. Found the city to be a little bit stifling.
That it is. The city has its excitement, but there's a limit to that excitement, I feel.
Mm-hmm. And after spending over 80 years there, just kind of lost its appeal.
Oh yes, I've didn't spend 80 years there, obviously, but it does have its limits. Still, I'd like to go back at some point, see my sister, explore the city a bit. It's been a couple of years since I've been back. If you ever do decide to go back, let me know. We can travel together.
Sounds like a plan.
Actually, if we travel together, you said you're a man for hire, didn't you?
Mercenary, yes.
Well, if I ever have a caravan going down that way, I could always use a guard.
Let me know.
I will. Yeah. Guys, eventually make your way back to Sandpoint. By this point, it's pretty early afternoon. Gonna take a quick 5-minute break.
You said, Noah, that you were from Kova or near there?
Corvosa.
Corvosa.
Which is where
It's-
his other sister is?
Mhm.
Yes.
And you know Corvosa.
Big.
Actually, no, you're farther away. Roll me a knowledge roll.
Yeah.
It's like, oh wait, yeah, you're not
I'm much
Valencia.
farther away.
Nat
He's
one.
around here.
That guy is not being nice to you
I
today.
know,
Oh.
it sucks.
No clue.
Sad.
No clue.
Great. Go team.
The rest of you would know Corvosa is like I said, it's the Seattle of the area. It's farther south, farther to the east. It's a large port city. All right. So you guys have made it back to town. Very early afternoon, about 1 p.m. And you guys have 2 boards with you.
Huh.
Hey, don't talk about Edan that way. Sorry.
That is rude.
3
Trenton
boards with you.
is-
Well, I say we give one to Emiko, and she can cook it up for us.
Yes.
In
that
the
would be
end.
good.
That sounds
Oh,
awesome.
that sounds wonderful.
Sounds lovely.
Great.
Is there someone in this town who does like taxidermy stuffing if you wanted to mount the head? We're starting a census, so it would be nice to know who they are and
New census
where
question.
they
How many
live.
dead animals do you
You
have?
know, if it was any other module, I'd say no, there's no taxidermist. But this place is so well fleshed out, there very well might be. Give me 1 sec.
Oh my gosh! That'd be great. I feel like every D&D campaign needs to have a taxidermist.
Not
in.
only is there a taxidermist, but the taxidermist has a long, tragic backstory, and
We could
he has
get
a
the
cat, and
goblin
the
head
cat has a
stuffed.
name and a tragic backstory.
We
Like,
could just start mounting.
You
the
joke,
things
Zach.
that we-
You joke.
it's a partial
It's-
joke, but it's part of the joke is that it might be true.
It's seriously like 50 pages just about Sandpoint.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
There's
That's
just this
crazy.
huge thing.
It's like, why do we need to know all these people? But
'Cause,
clearly,
you know,
we need to know all
you-
these people.
You might need to know who does all the trash collecting in town, which is a real named NPC. There's even a picture
Yes.
of him somewhere.
Oh my gosh.
Trash. Everybody hates him though. I feel kind of bad for him.
Trash can Sam.
Basically. Oh
Yep.
my gosh.
No way, there's a
It's
taxidermist.
real.
Oh,
Taxidermist.
I feel like in the yellow pages for Sandpoint.
Right, for Sandpoint. There should be.
your search
Someone
pulled
should
up
have a
free
Reddit.
results.
There's a tannery.
That's, I think, probably as close as you're gonna get.
It's pretty close.
That's
I mean,
close.
like
Yeah,
a boarskin
no-
coat.
Specifically taxidermy, but tannery, it's boars. You've got a lot of leather.
That's a great.
Just don't ask about all the holes.
Well, do we want to mount it ahead?
Where?
Ahead of what?
The boar.
Sorry.
Maybe in like or a goblin or a skeleton.
I don't feel like we should mount a skeleton's head, as that's in poor taste.
Probably.
That did belong to a person at some
They were
point.
monsters
Well,
at the
I
time.
mean, I think from what we spoke, it was a summoned. So, did it belong to a person, or is it a
Oh, that's
fundamental
true.
representation of a
Oh
skeleton?
no.
Either
Just a
way,
deal of a
though,
person.
everyone's gonna
Matter cannot
look
be
at
created
it,
nor destroyed.
and
From my understanding
Where
of
was it
it,
summoned from?
you have to like create the creature first and then put it into the robe.
Does involve, at some point, a living being that was killed.
yeah,
died,
see,
and then
someone
used
could
to-
recognize that skull and be like, "Hey,
It's
that
Uncle
was my
Steve."
uncle."
It is a bit
Oh, hey,
difficult
it's
to
Jorvik.
recognize the skull.
Yeah. Alas, poor Yorick.
I'd recognize those cheekbones anywhere.
Oh, man.
And that strong jawline.
Oh,
I'd have no quabble with it. I guess that's how I.
I mean,
if
if Emiko wants to mount it, then by all means she can. But I mean, I don't live here, so
I don't live here.
Just carrying a boar around in a
I'm
sack.
not about
do
to
send
take
a
a
boar to
boar head
Tannery.
all the way back to Riddleport. So
You're from Riddleport?
if we do send a bullet to the tannery, we should definitely get all the meat out of it first.
No, absolutely.
agreed.
It was the head.
I don't think tanning the meat
Well,
would be
there's
very
meat in
good.
the head.
You
There
don't-
is
Do you take
Cheek
meat
meat.
out of the head?
That's what
Tongue.
jerky is, right?
cheek meat.
Cheek
You,
meat.
you can eat most of most animals.
I mean, as long as you're not squeamish.
Yeah.
Wasteful to do otherwise.
You need the
really.
brain.
The eyes.
The
The
eyes
eyes,
are a
you can
bit of a
quite like the
delicacy, I
eyes.
think.
Oh my gosh.
And you can use the bones to make a stock.
Yep.
Ooh, that is a mighty fine idea.
It's really good if you have a bit of a cold.
Nothing like a good bone broth to warm your bones.
All right, where's the butchers?
Where's the?
I know
where's
there's
the
a butcher in here
soundboard?
somewhere.
There's definitely a butcher.
Ah, there it
Yep,
is.
here we
nice.
go.
That actually startled me a little bit. Oh. Something fell.
Yeah, I know.
Where? Did our drum set fall?
Yeah. We don't have drum sets.
Oh,
Wait a
right.
minute, what?
It was both snare
Okay,
drums and a
actually-
cymbal.
So
Right
you
down
guys
the
actually
stairs.
know exactly where the butcher's is. Because it's literally right
We
next
need to start.
to the Rusty Dragon.
No
Is it- is
way.
it
Number 36.
Oh my
No.
gosh.
It's
We
the butcher
need
shop,
this.
so when you walk by, you
Oh my
actually see like
God.
there's cured meats in the windows, stuff
my
like that. So you
gosh.
know, it's the Sandpoint Meat Market.
We're all just talking.
36.
Man, it'd be really nice to have a butcher around here somewhere. Oh, look at that.
All these buildings are like buildings of requirement. Is they just
Right?
turn into whatever we need them to be.
Yep.
Mhm.
You know what? I have
This town exists at our whims.
I have this wonderful idea. Give me just 5 minutes. And Volette's just gonna go outside. Can I go knock on the door of 40 and
Oh,
see
no.
what that building is?
She's starting the census.
She's
Only one.
Census
I
has
just want to
begun.
know if it's gonna be a useful.
Every
building
day
or
I'm
not.
gonna knock on a different wall.
Hey, would you mind if I put these? You don't have any particular attachment to this skull, do you?
What are your thoughts
Can I
on
mount this
taxidermy?
in your place of business and or residence?
You wouldn't be offended if this was on your wall, would you?
Would you prefer goblin, potentially a human, or a pig?
Oh my gosh, we've got 3 to choose
Okay,
Supplies.
so
are
there
limited.
is
Act
a
now.
sign, number 40.
from. Buy one,
There's
get one
actually
free.
a large sign hanging outside the door. It's the Sandpoint Mercantile League. So
Oh.
this is the place if you have
Chamber.
caravans, places. You can book
Taxidermized
passage on
heads
a
to sell.
ship, a caravan, something. That's where you go here for.
Oh.
Anything that has to, basically anything that has to do with trade or passage, you go through here.
Well, I know how to get into the next campaign. Thank you.
Trying to boats going to Corvosa.
This is the fast travel point.
That's awesome. Sweet. I'll tell the group that. There's this really nice place outside. You should check out the town.
It opens up like an
Multi-
Indiana Jones style map where you just move around on it.
The other one you
Too
guys
much
would
of the
know
song.
for in that area.
Yeah.
35 is the Sandpoint Mercantile, or Sandpoint Market, so it's just an open air marketplace. Number 41, right across from the stables,
Mm-hmm.
is the Sandpoint Boutique.
Ooh.
Sells all manner of clothing, weapons, toys, artwork, books, and tools imported from throughout the world.
Weapons.
Which
place?
Toys.
Do
41.
they sell dungeons? Do they sell Pathfinder?
Do they sell? Right, you can play Pathfinder.
Guys, hear me
Tabletop
out.
RPGs.
Yeah, let's
That's
play a
how we start the other
tabletop
campaign.
RPG in a tabletop RPG.
Do they?
Oh,
Do they?
campaign
Do
within a
they? Do they
campaign.
have like Dungeons and Dragons or like, what would it be? Goblins and gargoyles? I don't know.
Minotaurs
and
and
castles.
mines.
Mazes
is
and
it?
monsters.
Hey, mazes and monsters. Yeah.
Mazes and
Mazes and
monsters.
monsters.
It's a
That's
far out
good.
game.
Bunkers and
Can we
bugbears.
seriously play
I like that.
bunkers and bugbears?
That's good.
That was a good
Caverns
one.
and creepers.
Nice.
It works from a spelling point of view, but not from a pronunciation point of view. But goblins and jails, spelled G-A-O-L-S.
Nice.
That's one of the lesser known systems in this world.
That's a less popular system.
Caverns
Got a
and your
Kickstarter.
mom.
Oh.
Oh,
That's one of the more popular systems in this world.
Your mom's a very popular system in this world.
oh, vicious mockery. The
I
monk
should've-
does it all.
I would like to cast your mom.
What are you summoning? Your mom.
Your mom.
It's big.
Mom and mother.
Takes 2 rounds
Dinner
because
time.
she's so big.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow. So rude.
Oh.
But man, when she falls from that 30-foot height,
Oh. Oh my god, your mom's so fat it takes a donut to solve. Sorry.
Oh, Sam. One place you would know in the area.
Oh, that's so great. Wow. That was a good one.
I would like to think that it doesn't measure it by like quantity, like 1 donut or 2 donuts. It's pounds of pastry.
You're just cutting off little sections of donuts.
10 pounds of pastry.
Why is there a grease stain on your spell component pouch?
Well, it takes 10 pounds of pastry, but I usually order 11 because I eat one while I'm casting the spell. That's actually the verbal is your mouth has to be full.
Oh, I love
The
this.
somatic component is shoveling
just
food in
eating
your mouth.
You have 12 seconds to eat that donut. That's why it's 2 rounds.
Oh.
That's great.
Oh my god. Just stuffing as much donut as you can down your gullet in 6 seconds.
My face is so sad.
That's why becoming a
This-
wizard takes years of
The
practice.
spell casting is literally
Stick
a
it
pie
in your jaw.
eating competition.
Oh man.
Sam.
Hi.
One place you would know. So, Hannah's, the place where first session you had your very first bath,
Oh yeah.
that, like apothecary type place.
Yeah, where is
That's
it?
number 45.
Oh,
Right down here in the corner.
Oh wow.
Noise.
Get that fresh sea air.
There's a punch bowl somewhere out there. Just saying.
With our name on it.
That's my next. If Edan dies, that's my next character. It's just gonna be a sailor. I've always wanted to make it to the punch bowl.
Punch Bowl Pete.
Can you imagine that? Fruity drink as far as the eye can see.
Umbrellas. Umbrellas
Catch it's
everywhere.
scurvy out there.
Just
I love it.
No
Grab somebody by the
scurvy, but
shoulder.
there's plenty of cirrhosis.
diabetes on the high seas. It's a wonderful thing.
Type 2.
Ah, so you came by it honestly.
Ooh.
Yeah, damn it.
So just how much of this are you gonna cut out?
No, I can't. I'm not going through all of this. It's part of this.
Oh my god.
There's like 2 people that watch this.
At some point, we're gonna need to like actually,
Sorry, Jake.
get through it.
Yeah. I've actually been reading up on some other stuff in the game.
Oh,
So.
so you're welcome. So as
Hey,
we were
yeah.
saying,
Sorry.
Right.
But so yeah, you guys make it back to the Rusty Dragon. You're free to do with the boars what you want. What would you like to do with the boars?
Take some pictures.
I kid.
Yeah, take some
Yeah.
pictures.
Have someone draw.
So
it.
she-
put some
Fine.
Let's go
sunglasses on
find
one of them.
a
Yeah.
caricature. Where are they? The
Kinda Bornies.
caricature drawers. Right. Everyone get together. We should give one to the give them both to the butcher, and then just give the. I think we should give some of the meat back to the.
Well, we said
Yeah.
we were
well, we're
taking
gonna
them to the
give one
lady.
to Amico.
Right.
Yeah,
for-
to
We
Amico.
Yeah,
should
they're
give-
giving one to her. Okay.
We should give the meat
Yeah.
from one of them to Amica, and we should
if-
I
have
agree.
the butcher preserve the other half of the meat.
What if we could
Mhm.
sell it to the butcher?
It's really good eating. I'd hate to lose out on all that food.
Yeah, to sell it.
Sure.
Well, I mean, us two.
Well, also,
boars.
I mean, if we decide to
That's a
leave, we
lot.
could take it on the road. We can jerky some of it. Dried
Sell
meat's
one.
very good.
Well,
It's
Always
lots of
been a fan
protein.
jerky.
Alden's probably gonna want some of it. I mean,
You
he
can
did
have
take
some
that gas
If we,
for it.
if we preserve it, we can divvy the meat up equally,
Mhm.
Very well.
and then you can do with your meat what you want. And if you want to sell it, you can.
Sounds fine to me.
But I would highly recommend not doing that because it's really good meat.
There's a lot of bacon we're going to get out of this either way.
Yum.
Yeah, Aldrin will cover the butchering of the boars and smoking. So don't worry about the cost.
We did save his life twice.
I mean,
Yeah, he's not
admittedly,
gonna
the second
bring it up.
time was. We won't talk about it.
You start to wonder how he got under that goblin dog in the first place.
He didn't have his
Yeah.
boar spear. If it was a boar, that thing would have been screwed.
He ran up to it and jumped, and mid-jump he was like, "Oh wait, I don't have a spear with me."
He's jumping. No, he had the spear with him. He's like, wait, this isn't a boar. And then he just falls over.
So yes,
So what do I want to do?
So yeah, over the next couple hours, the boar will be butchered
Cool.
and smoking begun. And you do give a portion. You do give a boar portions to Amiko to cook for. That will be done later on. Well, I don't know about you, but I am gonna go and have a drink. Think it's good tradition to keep up after a boar hunt. Not all day in the hot sun. I think we've deserved a rest.
Where will you be drinking?
There's a brewery over there, down the path. Two Nights Brewery. Great establishment.
I know that place.
Lovely ales. Oh, you do? Oh,
Yes, the owner's quite nice.
that they are. That they really are.
Why am I covered in blue ink?
Oh, in real life or in the game?
My fountain pen exploded.
Oh.
Ooh,
Dang.
that sucks.
Yeah.
It's okay. It happens sometimes.
Funny enough, Two Nights Brewery, number 39, right
No
here.
way.
Oh my gosh.
This is the happening district,
This
man.
is the
Apparently,
place to
yeah.
be.
Cool.
This is the 5th Avenue of Sandpoint.
Mm-hmm.
Kidding.
I'll go inside and ask the bartender their name and age and how long they've been working there and any other
How many
connections
children?
that they have.
Any property they own, dependents that they have.
Do you recognize the skull?
What is your opinion on free rights of goblins and raising
Man who runs
Yeah,
the
where were you on the
establishments.
night of whatever it was?
I know, right? What were
His
you
name
doing?
is
Seriously,
Gavin.
we should.
Yep.
We're detectives.
Gavin Deverin.
Maybe
Kevin.
you're a detective.
Bum. Bum, bum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twice in one night. It's paying off.
So many callbacks. It's great.
But yeah, his name is Gavin. And it's a brewery.
Nice. Gavin, how old are you? How long have you lived here? Are you human?
Wow.
I just need to know.
What a way to start.
38.
He's paying
Lived here my whole life.
Different.
Really? Do you know
Yeah.
the whole town?
Well, not personally, but I know most everyone.
Oh, would you know anything about Father
Tobin?
Xanax? What's
Tobin?
his name? Thank you.
His father's Xanax.
What?
Really kill
The late Father what was it?
Tobin. Oh my goodness.
Tobin.
Father Toblerone. Father Toblerone, Father Xanax.
Father Toblerone Xanax.
Father Xanax. Doesn't he work with Father Valium?
Oh,
Were you a religious person, Gavin?
No, I've actually never been to the temple very much.
Bullseye
It's-
lantern shining in his face.
Where were you
Go
the
to
night
church.
of his death?
Go to church.
quick, pray right now. Prove you can do it.
Prove that you can do it.
But can I interest you in any beers, any ales? What do you like?
I'd like that prayer, please. No, sorry.
Do you have like lemonade or melonade?
Whoa.
Melanade.
Whoa, watch
Whoa,
the
whoa,
melons.
whoa. We talked about that.
Orange aid.
He has lemonade.
I
Fanta?
want some lemonade.
I rolled a 97 out of 100. Yes, he has lemonade.
Awesome.
Wow.
Oh, I'll take some lemonade as well.
My new favorite drink.
Yep.
This is
Ew,
awesome.
what's
That'll
his
just be-
lemonade?
2 copper for a full glass of lemonade.
Oh, happily. Pay the man. No, I'll do it.
Pay the man.
Oh, that would be wonderful. That'd be amazing.
Looks at Frog's glove. All right.
He takes his little froggy gloves, grabs some coins.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Frog Glove.
I look over. There's like an actual frog person that's like, they found me. I need to leave this town.
Ripped
My
my
cover is
mask.
blown.
Not again.
Nothing.
How do they always find out?
This is why I left whatever it was.
This is why.
Casablanca, wherever the. Where are you from?
Oh my
No,
God.
I'm terrible with words, guys.
Formosa, right? Is that
Casablanca.
I'm gonna go visit Father Xanax in Casablanca.
I don't remember names well. That's why I have to write
Oh, the far off exotic land of Morocco.
By the way, you guys should check the chat.
Oh.
Okay, so after this campaign, we're playing the same exact campaign, but with Father Xanax, Casablanca,
The memes of big
everything that gets butchered.
Always
It'll be called Rise of the Meme Lords.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Oh, that's
guys.
great. Rise of the Meme Lords.
Frog's glove.
Oh. I mean, that's
Lords.
the way we're taking this campaign. It might become
That's
that.
kind of
very
where
soon.
we're going.
Oh my god. Okay.
I will also have a glass of this lemonade, whatever it is. It's not alcoholic, is it?
Oh, I can make it alcoholic.
No, thank you.
Okay. No. Generally, no, it doesn't come alcoholic.
Okay, I'll try it.
Yeah, you guys all have your.
Nyrelion's like,
lemonade.
ooh, booze it up, please.
Spike.
Yeah, Shirley Temples,
like,
and then you got
more.
Dirty Shirley's. Okay.
I was about to invent the Smirnoff Ice.
Get ice. Can we just try to ice each other the whole game?
God, icing.
Get iced.
Okay.
Oh.
You said it was 2 copper.
Yep, 2 copper.
How much for the spiked lemonade?
3 copper.
You just invented Mike's hard lemonade.
Yeah, basically. I'm gonna do that as
Gavin's
well.
hard lemonade.
Gavin's hard lemonade.
That's hard lemonade.
We're doing this guy a favor. This is gonna take his business to another level.
Have you considered bottling these?
What if we become sponsored by Gavin's
Gavin's Hard
Lemonade? We can all have the ads.
we all have like little enameled pins
Yeah.
for Gavin's hard lemonade.
This rescue brought to you by.
Gavin's Hard Lemonade.
Oh my god! If we walk up on like a monster, it's like everybody's just taking out their weapons. It's like, while we're getting ready, we'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsor.
We'll take a
I'll let
brief.
him write
We'll take a brief
the jingle
intermission.
for it.
Or we do little commercials. It's like, man, I really am parched, but we're about to fight that red dragon. Well,
Why not a
lucky for you,
Gavin's
traveler,
Hard
I have a
Lemonade?
Gavin Hard lemonade right here.
It's the
Pop the cap and
quenchiest.
you're quenched.
Just imagining, like, as you're
This is
As you're
better than
facing
the
camera,
portrait of
telling
curious
death.
wounds.
like you see from the camera's viewpoint, like behind them, the dragon is flying closer.
Power thirst. The power thirst.
Yeah, except and then obviously we don't have probably special effects, so that's a real dragon. And now we're all drunk.
I'd love to imagine, like, as part of the commercial, like basically like chucking like one of the hard lemonades into the
Into the
dragon's
dragon's
mouth,
mouth.
and then the dragon just like stops attacking and is like,
Yeah, goes, huh, what was that?
And then
What
chokes
was
on
that?
it.
Traveler, what was this strange?
And then the dragon also becomes the sponsor. He just is like a blimp. He's got like the tail,
That's
like
part of
the
part of the commercial.
flag
Yeah.
hanging off the back. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh
Sorry,
my
Jake.
God.
Nyrelion?
Yes.
How do you spell that city that you're from?
Korvosa.
Corvosa.
Korvosa.
What was the name? Aldern that your older sister lives in? Oh, not that one. The one that does the Golden Dragon. What's that city called?
Golden Serpent. That is Aldemar.
Serpent, my bad.
Wait, I thought that was
Absalom, right?
Absalom.
Absalom, yes.
Absolutely.
Wait.
That's the city's name? Absalom?
Absalom. Absalom.
I got it right.
A-D.
ABSAL.
Abs.
Abs. Okay, I wrote abs. Hang on.
Along.
Abs.
ALON.
Salmon. Ab salmon.
Not quite.
All right, that's getting added to the next
Salmon.
campaign too.
Absalom.
Ab salmon.
Absalom.
I'm just
Gonna do the
picturing
Absalom
a
with Father
salmon
Xanax.
with abs.
Yeah, salmon with abs. That's what I was
Salmon.
thinking.
Their flag is
Whipped
just
salmon.
a freaking ripped salmon.
Great.
Oh my God.
They swim so fast, their core is so freaking strong.
Always swimming upstream at Ab Salmon.
No, they only flick their tail once. They just flick and then.
So sorry, Jake.
I love this.
All good.
Nyrelion,
Here at
did
Ab
you
Salmon,
grow
we don't
up-
go with the flow.
Nyrelion,
The flow goes with us.
did you grow up in Corvosa?
I did, yes.
Okay. And have you ever met Miss Foxglove?
I can't say I have. Is Aldrin still with us?
Yes, he is.
Aldrin, you said you said she like recently acquired.
Yes. Yes, believe she got that about 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah, then there's really
It wasn't terribly long ago that she started it, but from what I hear, she's doing very well for herself.
That's an interesting. And she moved away from Sandpoint 2 there?
No. She moved away from Corvosa. Or we moved. Okay.
the one in Corvosa.
Full timeline. Born in this area, lived in Magmar for a couple years, moved to Corvosa. Mostly grew up in Corvosa, and then I moved back. She stayed there.
Ah, thank you. Okay.
I just had a realization.
Huh.
Nyrelion was talking last session about how, some elves are from the forest, so they seem kind of foresty, and some elves were from like near the sea, so they look kind of near the sea.
Oh, right.
I finally get why he looks like that. He grew up in the fantasy version of Seattle.
Right.
It's all
He's
coming
dead
together.
inside
Okay.
his tail.
It's all coming together.
It makes sense.
Oh,
That's why he looks like he's in black and white.
That's right. Monochrome.
oh.
He's Seattle Noir.
She grew up in a detective film.
Dun, dun.
Casablanca.
Was that the Trent hat trick?
Let's see.
But yes,
This lemonade is full.
Thank you, Gavin.
This is quite good.
It's quite
you're
refreshing.
welcome. You're
It really
welcome.
is.
I would
This
tend
is
to agree.
remarkable. What is it made with?
What's this place called
I
again?
imagine it's made from
Uh,
lemons.
lemons, water, and sugar.
What's this brewery called again?
Two Nights
Two
Brewery.
Nights.
Not
Knights
too
with a
keen on
K or
sugar.
Knights with
K or
just an
yeah.
Hey.
Gavin,
This is
was
very
there
good.
2 knights that started this place?
No, actually, it was me and my brother. We started this place. Hence why it's Two Nights Brewery. But he unfortunately died.
Was
He was murdered a
buried
few years ago.
near-
There is a
Murdered?
tragic backstory.
Yes, there was a tragic backstory.
Where was
Oh,
he?
no.
What happened?
Sounds terrible.
We can't include him on the census anymore.
What?
Take him off the list.
Gavin, we can.
Yeah, I like to imagine he's like, oh yeah, my brother and I founded it, and then like Volette is like writing the
Writing.
sentence.
The
Oh, you
brother.
have a brother, and he's like, he's dead. It's like, oh, draw the line.
She immediately reaches in the back. She's like, "Does this look like his skull?"
I know, right? With the skull. Look at these cheekbones.
Have you seen this man?
Oh no. It was. Are any of you, familiar with the name or the tale of the Chopper?
No.
No.
Not that I'm aware of.
Die.
Roll knowledge. Who would know?
No, my goodness. No one.
Roll knowledge, what?
I mean, I think
Um,
I'm
Local.
geographically
Trenton-
the closest.
Yeah, Trenton and Nyrelion. You two go ahead and roll
Nice.
knowledge history.
Okay.
I'm learning
Alright,
so
that's the only
much
thing
about
I have
this
skills in.
campaign. This is so much fun.
Nat
Where's
20.
the-
What? You
Hey,
know this story.
that funny
Oh.
party.
So a 19 total. Trenton is not
Wow.
a smart man.
11.
Oh god.
Actually, yeah. Sam, you can roll it as well. I think that's. Yeah, you're close enough. This would have news of this would have reached you.
The chopper.
Bury the chopper.
21.
Oh,
Alright.
man.
Does anybody get
Um,
that reference?
Bury the chopper,
Yes,
yes.
absolutely.
What did Nyrelion get?
11.
Nyrelion, you haven't heard of the Chopper. Yeah, and then Trenton and Squeak, you two have heard stories of the Chopper. Happened about roughly 5-6 years ago. It was a string of serial murders committed by one guy who lived in Sandpoint. Bit of a hermit and a recluse. He was a fairly well-known figure in the town, but there was a string of murders that, for the longest time, people would be killed at night in the streets, and one and the same. Their tongues and eyes would be cut out and missing
Whoa.
until eventually it was found that it was these murders were committed by one of the locals who, when they found him and were able to stop him, turns out he was worshiping Trenton. You would know this. It was both of you know it was some cultish stuff. Trenton, you know it was to the goddess Lamashtu, basically goddess of monsters and other bad stuff.
Gotcha.
And he had a shrine to her, and his victims would basically be sacrifices offered on the altar.
What did he do with the eyes? Just curious. No
Put them in
personal.
a jar.
Curious about them. Did they keep him in a jar and use him as well? Just curious.
Just
I think they were
curious.
just put on an altar of some kind.
Boring.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear
That's
your
horrible,
brother
your
took
brother.
the
Gavin,
chopper.
right?
Sorry. Well, yeah. Oh shoot, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Shucks.
I'm sorry to hear that, Gavin.
I'm sorry, Gavin.
Thank you. It's never been the same without him running the brewery.
Aw.
Well, for what it's worth, I think you've done a wonderful job, and I'm sure your brother would
Thank
be
you.
proud of it.
These lemonades are delicious.
Thank you.
Very good.
Obviously, I still keep his recipes around. He's the one who made the oatmeal stout, and I still make it the same exact way as he made it.
Aw. Just for clarification, they did kill the chopper?
From what I understand, the Chopper killed himself in the end.
Oh, well, as long as he's not.
Sort of like a ritual suicide, I think.
Yikes.
Yeah, it was not. It was no. It was not a good time.
Yeah,
The more
those
I learn about
cultist
the town,
types
the more
are
unpleasant it gets.
unpleasant.
Anyway, what a happy note to end such a interesting day
Who
on.
wants to go eat a pig that we
Oh
brutally
my
murdered
gosh,
today?
right? Like I have lost my
Oh,
appetite.
that's
Do
right.
you want the eyes?
No,
Oh, that's a
I'll
little
have
insensitive.
too far. That was funny.
I mean, you
Yeah, you
don't
guys-
know you don't know that story. You don't know what happens.
I
So
thought you told us. Would you have told- I thought Gavin would have told it. Did you not?
no, I don't. We weren't.
You don't want to tell us the story?
Wasn't gonna say it
I
in
asked
front of
Gavin
him
what is.
and remind him of. Oh yeah, your brother was brutally murdered in a
Oh, okay.
horrific way.
Okay, all right, that's fair. That's fair.
So yeah, pig has at this point been. It's been a couple hours. So pig has been butchered.
What?
The meat from one of them has been delivered to Amico.
What is it?
The rest of it is currently being prepared.
Guys, building 24, Chopper's Alley.
No.
No, my god.
Oh my gosh.
Dude.
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I guess we know what happened there.
You should ask where Chopper's place was, right? Yeah. That's gross.
Underlined in
I'm
red.
gonna make like blood drips.
Wow.
Yikes.
Someone thought of this
'Kay.
backstory.
So we're not going there.
Yeah, all right.
No,
what's the story
definitely
behind
not. We're gonna avoid that alley.
All right, knowing there's a story behind that, what's with the Tanglefoot Alley?
Oh, that's
Someone dropped a ton of bags.
Look,
There's a
look,
frog
right
alley.
above Tanglefoot Frog
alley. We have to go.
That's where he got those gloves.
Frogs Club from Casablanca
Oh,
lives
gosh.
there.
We're terrible players.
We're sorry, Jake.
Wait, there's a Fox
Number
Street, though.
17.
17.
I'm just thinking.
Frogs
17.
Alley.
Bottled solutions.
Okay.
It's a place you can find shelves upon shelves of bottles, bags, and other alchemical
smell.
containers covered in dust.
Remember the
Um,
squeeze?
So if you ever need a potion or alchemical something, that's the place.
Something tells me they had some like a mishap with a whole bunch of Tanglefoot bags, and that's how that alley got its name.
Wouldn't be surprised.
A box of Tanglefoot bags broke open, and it was just like the great banana peel pandemic.
Okay. That's right.
Except people tripping instead of slipping. It was bad.
We laugh. People died.
See,
Lives were
It's
lost.
close. It's close.
I mean, their eyes didn't.
Okay.
You know.
Well, that's the current guy is Father Xantus, not Father Xanax.
It was close. I was like, what's his name? Father
Does that- Jordan and Jacob, that reminds me of that one bad guy that Justin had that no one, even Justin, could remember his name. So we just called him all kinds of different things.
Oh, right.
Oh, I'm trying to remember this. What game was this for?
Parallax, Part of the next. It was the Enigma
Yes.
Investigations.
Oh,
The
that's
concept of
right.
Devil
Parallax,
Enigmatic-
Orthanax,
Yeah.
That's right. That one that I like freaking hated.
Paradox.
Yeah. Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Parallax, yeah.
It was a
All right.
shark.
We're gonna
Uh,
eat. Let's
war
go
time?
eat.
Let's
Yeah.
go eat.
I'm
Yeah, so
starving.
you guys. Yeah. A little bit later, dinner's cooking. It's smelling real good at the Rusty Dragon. Dinner's getting close to about ready. When at this point, you guys, as you're sitting at the table, you got drinks, still relaxing. You guys see.
A shady person in the corner. We should have.
Actually, no, complete opposite. Busting through the front door.
John Cena.
Dun, 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 dun.
I heard someone stole my signature move.
That's right.
Cage match right here, right now.
Let's go, you little monk.
You see where is.
He's a paladin. He's gotta be.
No, he's
Maybe a
got to
monk.
be like a
Oh, yeah.
he's gonna be like
Just my luck, of course.
level
It'd be
10
a
paladin,
fucking
level 10
paladin.
monk.
No. It's wrestling, so it's level 10 fighter, level 10 bard.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh.
Performance
Performance.
wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That makes a lot of sense.
I love how the turn order's still up and it's just Aldrin in the boar. Like, good luck, bro.
Mortal Kombat. Just going at it forever.
So yeah, you see coming straight through the front door is this man.
In the ground at the points mills or
He
control
comes in
over.
very obvious. He's a TN man, very obviously one of the wealthier people in the area. He comes storming through the front door and goes, "Emiko, where's my?" Looking around the room. Where's my daughter? Emiko.
Family drama.
Oh dang.
Where's the
This
popcorn?
should be interesting.
Pass the popcorn.
Few seconds
Mage
later, Emiko comes out of the back, still wearing the apron, covered in bits of food and grease, and carrying a ladle in a hand, and goes. You can tell as soon as she sees him, she's not happy. Emiko, we're leaving Sandpoint. We are getting the hell out of here. I know you have your inn. You're welcome to stay if you want. Myself and your brother are leaving for Magnamar. You can stay here, or you can come with us. But if you don't come with us, you're cut out of the will. They begin arguing back and forth. You can tell this is a long series of family drama between them.
Whoa. Cut out of the
This feels like a discussion that should be happening
will. Does
in
he
private.
look wealthy?
Very, very wealthy. As they're arguing back and forth, he does say, between the recent goblin, basically arguing that, this goblin has gotten dangerous, out of hand. At one point, actually does gesture over to our table and says, vagrants who have, what was it?
An insult.
Basically, he says, accuse you guys of endangering townsfolk with ill-advised antics going against the goblins, and implying town defenses should have been left to the town's guard and professionals.
Nyrelion will just start laughing.
Well, we are professionals. Some of us.
Just what this town needs, a filthy band of vagrants. Attract more problems than you're worth.
Hey, I took a bath today.
Being filthy. I will not stand for that.
Yeah.
I think you meant our friend.
Our chugs water.
And I'd like to cast Charm Person.
Ooh, okay.
Oh,
Wilson! DC 15.
Momentarily better and substantially worse in the long run.
But
All right,
for a whole
what's the save on
hour,
that?
It's
Guys.
gonna be great.
We're playing RPG games now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, parts
All right.
Combat went sideways instantly, and now we're trying to charm an NPC. Nothing could go wrong.
Okay, yeah, he makes the save.
Uh-oh.
Okay, there was no momentary anything. This got substantially worse.
So yeah, he
Our friends.
yeah, no, he
Why is it
Angry.
ringing?
goes on. He tries to grab Emiko's arm. We are leaving now. As he goes to grab her, though, she quickly pulls back and whacks him across the side of the head with a ladle.
Oh, critical hit.
Looking between,
Kills him. We didn't see anything.
looks at Emiko, looks at you, and goes, "Goddamn curs." Looks back at Emiko and kind of rubbing his head. "Fine then, you're as dead to me as your mother," and angrily storms out.
That might be some sort of blunt trauma. I might lie down if I were you.
I
Emiko is incredibly pissed off and will storm also to the back room where she was cooking dinner again.
perhaps somebody should get talked to her.
I believe someone accused us of being
I
filthy.
think it might be wise to give her a few minutes.
That's
Very well.
that's
To
the
cool
one
down.
thing Squeak cares about. None of the other insults, just dirty.
Filthy.
How dare he?
I am not dirty.
Oh, damn.
You're right, Squeak. You're not.
We
was my
discover
third
that
bath
Squeak has
today.
rage powers. By activated
bath
only
today.
if you call her dirty.
That was an interesting encounter.
Yeah, I mean, besides, obviously, her father was kind of
Ooh.
out of line.
Rude.
But that definitely should have been a conversation held in private. He
Yeah, that was
clearly
really rude
wanted to
of
make
him.
a scene.
That was rude. of him.
Vonjiku's always been ill-tempered, if I'm being honest. He's an ass of a man.
I'd say
Couldn't
ill-tempered
tell.
is a little bit of an
How
understatement.
did he get
Yeah.
so wealthy?
Have any of you heard of the Kaijitsu family before? I guess if you're not from
Not a whit.
this area.
Have you?
Sounds like a fighting style.
No, the Kaijitsu family is one of the most
A Godzilla.
prolific and well-known for glass craftsmen. They actually own the glass works up the hill.
Which
Um,
building?
It's not on this map.
Which
Okay.
It's outside of town.
A new census.
Point to the
Shopping in.
building.
Point the direction.
No, no, incredibly wealthy. He,
Okay.
his family runs the glass works, and they're probably the biggest merchants for glasswares in the entire area. But he's always. I've talked with him a few times, and he well, that was especially sour, but he's normally not much better than that.
Yeah. Some folk just can't be happy unless they're making others miserable.
That
And even
is.
then, I don't know that I'd really call it happy so much as less upset.
Thankfully, he did not pass that trait on to his children. Emiko is a much better person, in my opinion.
I mean, so far,
No, yes, absolutely.
certainly found her to be more amicable.
Good word.
Guess
Hold
I'll
on.
do it.
Okay, that was a good one. Ah.
Sorry,
At this
just,
point,
you know,
though,
dad jokes.
Emiko and what was her name? Bethana. So there is a you've seen walking around the bar. Is an elderly halfling woman named Bethana. She works sort of as a bartender waitress for Amico. She's always running and doing stuff in the bar as well. But her and Amico began passing out food. It was a lot of boar. So there's a stew with boar in it. There's roast boar. What was it called? Basically, there's at least 4 different boar dishes being served. All of them smell amazing, as well as potatoes, asparagus. She's making full use of this boar, and it's
Fancy.
word's gotten out a little bit since he started cooking the boar. And this place is starting to get packed. Since there's definitely something a bit more special on the menu.
I'm just gonna say right now, Nyrelion's gonna have one of each.
All right. It is free since you brought in the boar.
Awesome.
Favorite price.
And when I say one of each, I do mean 4 full servings.
Oh,
Jeez.
Nope.
4. Nyrelion, how can you eat so much?
Yeah, you really do.
'Cause I
put
have
it-
like
put
half
it
of
away.
a serving.
But
Like,
hey, his metabolism has to make up for the fact that his
he's
blood
so
doesn't seem to
skinny.
be pumping into
Here's
his
the
skin.
question: how is your stomach actually big enough to hold all of that?
Yeah,
I
what do
don't
you
really
put in?
question it.
Fair
is that
enough, I guess.
normal for elves? I look at who's a half elf? You're Sam. Sam.
Yeah.
Or not Sam. Huh. Squeak. Sam. What a weird.
Who's Sam?
I don't know anyone's name.
They sound like the coolest person on the planet. I can't say that I have like perpetual hunger. Are you hungry? Hungry? All the time? How are you? How hungry are you?
Are you Hungarian?
I'm Hungarian.
I'm not hungry all the time, but I do have quite an appetite.
Honestly.
Perpetually.
No, not if I eat, obviously, but I do have to eat more than the average
Is
person.
it like a standard, normal thing for you to eat 4 whole portions?
No, this is a little bit excessive even for me, but I generally at least eat 2.
Just
Any
because of a long day.
reason why?
Strenuous, right?
I'm just generally quite a hungry person, and I enjoy having a full stomach.
Can't fault you for
Fair.
that.
Fair
Do you
enough.
gain weight easily and lose it easily, or do you never seem to?
I mean, I'm quite physically active as it was, so
Got a high
I'm sorry.
metabolism.
I have to keep up with
That's impressive.
But Nyrelion is the Shaggy of the group.
Right? Oh my gosh, you did.
He's the one who will
Metabolism
make
of a
like a
13-year-old.
sandwich that big,
Yes.
eat it in one go, and then
Yep.
nothing.
So you partake in the happy cabbage. Understand?
It
I'm
all
Daphne.
makes sense now.
I'm Daphne. So
Oh.
I have perfect like hair and
Wait,
outfits.
I'm the-
And are you Fred?
I'm Fred or I'm Scooby.
Well, I'm definitely not Velma. So.
Probably Velma.
Yeah,
Hello.
I think is Velma.
It's a
so
coin toss, Jordan. Which one?
So
which
who's
one of us
Fred
is
and who's Scoob?
I think I'm probably Fred. I think you're probably Scooby.
Probably.
Go get him, Scoop.
Oh.
Zoinks.
Reich's
Let's
Raggy.
split up and search for clues.
But you're not scared
All right,
of stuff.
gang.
No.
You're like both Fred. And Noah, you're just
Two
Scooby
Freds.
and Shaggy.
Uh,
The duo.
Yes.
just what Mr. Ink was missing. Another Fred.
They could
imagining,
plan stupid traps together.
Perfect.
Noah, can
I'm
you
just
skip
imagining
this
though, it's
song?
like you got the entire Mystery Gang standing there. But for Fred, it's literally just 2 people who look like Fred, wearing in the same outfit, like wearing literally the same
Yes.
shirt, just a
Yes.
bigger size.
You speak
See,
at
I
the
was
same
imagining
time
one of
and have
us is-
perfectly synced animations.
I was imagining one of us is Fred and the other one is Scooby, but with a little ascot instead of a dog.
Oh, that's great. There you go. You can have the ascot.
Fred as played by
My son.
Scooby.
You can have the ascot.
It's like if Fred had the pet instead of Shaggy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd
Oh.
be great.
Yes. Dinner is
Delicious.
dinner is freaking delicious.
Nice.
Awesome.
Noah, will you skip this song? It's
Yes,
the
sorry.
repeating
You just
of
need to
this-
let me know when that happens.
That's good. Yes,
Question.
I
Or you can
think
just go in and type skip.
I
This
would,
is-
but this
oh.
computer will die.
Question. This is
I guess I
one
could
of
go
the
on that.
boars, right?
hmm
Yes.
How much boar meat is each of us getting?
Oh my
Let's
It's being
see.
made into jerky,
Jeez.
right?
'Cause
So
I'm gonna
that,
have to factor
Well,
that
there's
in.
other ways to preserve meat than just jerky.
You can,
Yeah.
you can corn it,
Could I sell it?
cure it,
cure it.
I have no
stick it
need.
in a stew.
Probably get a
Sorry.
variety.
Wow, Jordan.
I'd say each of you can have up to
Nice.
I got one.
25 pounds of boar.
Holy. All right.
Glad I got
A
of
lot of
course.
boar.
Sausage.
Donkey.
Have it in hard sausage.
Oh, sausage. That's a good idea.
Yes.
Ooh.
I would like to sell all of it. How much do I get?
All right.
Yeah, I guess what's the
you
going price for?
I'd like to just have mine
I can
preserved
talk
in
with him.
like a variety of different ways.
I'll go talk with the butcher.
5 pounds jerky, 5 pounds salted, 5 pounds hard sausage. Keep going. I ran out of examples, but make up whatever you want.
That's great.
5 pounds flambe.
Hey Sam, your
5
your,
pounds tartar.
Your video stopped.
That's not preservation, and you do not want to eat pork
Am I not-
raw.
I know. Yeah,
Your
you,
aspect
am I frozen?
ratio is fine.
Maybe you don't want to eat pork raw.
Your
Am I
video
frozen?
isn't-
You know,
no.
I enjoyed not having trichinosis.
Your video hasn't been wigging out, remember? It was changing a
I've
lot.
been happily living a trichinosis free
Oh,
life.
yeah. Was it finally just sitting
It's not moving. I have not seen your video change in a while.
Thank goodness.
I try to get as many.
But now that you say that, it's
as
gonna
I
go
can just to spice life up a little
Yeah.
bit.
Just as many
I don't know
nosises.
how you did that before,
Yeah.
but it
Nosices.
was like impressive. Most impressive. Yeah, I wonder if your hand motions made it like zoom in. Whoosh.
It's like those,
That'd be
you know
cool.
those drones where like you can move them just with a certain hand motion. So if you like push back, it'll
Oh,
do like a
that's
pullback, and then if you like, yeah, it's so freaking cool. If you do like spins thing, it'll start to like find a target and it'll move around you.
That's amazing.
DJI, man, they make some cool stuff.
Do 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 do. I love this song.
I have such a low carry capacity
Um,
that I had to put
he'll
all
give
this
you
stuff on my
for
poor horse.
25 pounds. He'll give you 4 gold for it.
Could I persuade him to do 5 gold?
Go ahead and roll persuasion.
That's funny.
Oh, there it is.
Nice.
Ho 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 ho! The bard in her element.
I don't have persuasion. I have diplomacy.
Yeah, that would be.
28.
Dang.
They'll do 5.
About 10 gold.
Yeah, 20 gold. Surely this is.
It is about as
more.
fresh as it can be, so yes,
Start
you get 5.
5 gold.
haggling the
Wonderful.
opposite direction. How about 15, 20? Do I hear 25, 30, 35? Start auctioning.
There's something else in the chat.
No.
Somebody said something about a dog doctor forever ago.
Limes.
Lyme's disease.
Nice.
Not Lyme.
Nice.
Lyme disease.
Yeah, that's not how you spell Lyme disease,
Nope,
which is what makes
it is not.
funny.
It makes it hilarious.
Also, it's a chihuahua.
Why?
That's
That's
uh,
the joke. Ba-dum.
no, that's not the joke.
Haha, chihuahuas are a joke.
Probably
Oh,
Lyme. Wow. Nice.
Sick burn.
the joke is that no dog could live long enough to go through medical school.
Yeah.
Sorry. That was kinda dark.
Okay, maybe a chihuahua, considering those fuckers will live for 20 years.
This chihuahua's old as hell. So.
Unreal. Jordan, you have the best one-liners. The real joke.
Dr. Dog is on the case.
For about 6 months.
Unreal. For about 6 months.
He gets through residency and he's blind and can barely hear. But by golly, he's a doctor.
You know all those stories about kids that graduate medical school at like 13 years old?
But in dog years.
Exactly.
Oh my god.
gosh.
I can see there are so many good headlines from that. Medical school's gone to the dogs.
We've got a hit new show coming.
It's a spider.
Oh my gosh.
It's moving. Yep, right there. Get it.
There's another one?
It's going for the
No!
Give it the elbow drop.
This time of year.
Yeah, for some reason, I'm with you. I hate spiders, but for some reason, I can find a spider a mile away. If there's a weird dot on the floor, that's a spider. I can
It was
tell
a weird
it's a
dot.
spider.
It was a weird dot, and I shined light on it,
Yeah.
and I was like, maybe it's
See?
fine. And it started.
We
moving.
have
the dot wiggled.
Spider detectors.
Spidey senses.
Thank you. Thank you. They help.
Except
They eat things that are not good.
Eat them outside.
But yeah, this is my place.
Technically, you're not supposed to kill them after 5 o'clock.
That is
after 5 o'clock?
Because then they
No.
become your ancestors and they watch you.
My ancestors can watch me. I don't care. I don't want spiders in my house.
In Japanese culture, they weave webs that catch bad things, and it's your family. That's
Well-
like chilling. So whenever I kill a spider at night, I'm like, oh, Bachan, I'm sorry.
Sorry, but not sorry.
I'm sorry, Grandma.
Yeah. You can watch me kill a spider. 2 and 1. No.
Oh, he's even got little shoes.
The
Sorry.
Oh my gosh. He's got little booties. Little
Yeah.
like surgical boots. He's got a thermometer clipped to his
Yeah.
shoulder.
This dog is more official than I will ever be.
All right.
I don't think that stethoscope is regulation.
It does fit in his giant ears, though.
It does. I'm sure it's hard for him to source a dog-sized stethoscope.
Yeah. Give him a
I
pass.
shouldn't judge.
So
Also, though, it's 2023. I feel like we could have gotten him a flashlight instead of the big old reflector thing.
Right.
yeah,
How's he gonna use it? It doesn't have thumbs.
Touche. But it doesn't work in dark rooms.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough.
so you guys,
Sorry.
so you guys have had dinner. It's a little bit later, early evening at this point. And at this point, Foxlove will stand up, and head off for the night, saying, "It really was a jolly good time getting to go boar hunting with all of you. Thank you for joining me today.
Thanks
Thank
for
you for having us.
inviting us along.
Thank you.
If I do see you again, or if you see me, stop in and say hi, of course."
Don't forget
And,
to pick up your portion of the meat from the butcher before you head out of town.
Oh, I plan to. The butcher here does good work. Well then, I should also mention, the horses are yours.
Oh.
To keep.
That is most generous of you.
Oh, I
Are
can
you
call
sure?
So
Oh,
got
I-
25
I
pounds
am
of boar
certain.
meat and how many pounds of horse meat all in one day?
Oh my gosh.
All right, where's the glue factory?
Yes, which number
Yeah, which
is
building is the glue factory? We know where the tanner is and the butcher.
number 20? What's number 20? Yeah. That's great.
Number
Um,
20.
Could I
Wait,
It's
we
the
could take-
horsey
wait.
retirement
Could I
home,
perchance
otherwise
get
known
Get
as
another horse.
Elmer's Factory.
Oh my gosh.
I need another horse.
Oh,
So
isn't
I can-
isn't
oh,
20 the Glassworks?
20
Is
I
20 the
thought was the
Glassworks?
Glassworks, yeah.
I think 20 is the
So the
Glassworks.
Glassworks was out of town.
No, that I recognize the shape of that building.
I also
Yeah.
recognize the shape of that building.
Oh, did I
Yes,
not?
so it is.
In a
This one that's
previous
20
life,
is glass?
I headbutted a goblin to death in the courtyard of that
Oh.
building.
Yes, Glassworks is in town, but it is at
Pretty
the
badass.
What number?
20.
Boom.
Glassworks.
Yep.
Wait, where's the festival for the butterflies? Is it 35?
No, it's at 1. That's
No.
the temple.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
in
like
there.
right
yeah,
it's
it's
like
right
Right
there.
outside of there.
Where here?
That's where Peg died.
Peggy.
Yep.
Pegly. Pegly. I remember
Probably no.
that
Peg is still
courtyard
running
well.
around out there ruining other gnomes' lives.
She got better, remember? There was an aftermath. Yeah.
Yes, he will head on off. And not too long after, you guys actually see coming into the tavern is Sheriff Hemlock.
Hey, let's go.
Oh.
And after quickly scanning the room, he sees you and starts making his way over.
Boom, boom.
You should get some for yourself before it's gone.
It's quite good.
It's very good.
Oh yes, I heard there was a specialty tonight at Amico's.
You're very welcome.
Smells very good. I'll probably grab a portion, but I was actually going to see if you guys could come with me for the next hour or two.
Real quick, I will say that like Nyrelion like finds a way to interject in there and like pats Squeak on the shoulder and is like, she's the one who killed it.
Both of them, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Both?
No,
Oh,
no, it was no.
You were.
it's rather
One of them-
impressive.
One of them was with her elbow.
The other one was with
Wait,
her
with
foot.
their elbow.
Don't tell Jonathan I've seen that. He'd be very upset. Stole this move.
Oh.
Oh, goodness.
Well. Well done. Don't think I've ever heard of anybody killing a boar that way.
Bye.
Well,
Well.
I was, yeah.
It was very impressive.
She's sensitive about it. Can we continue? What did you need us for?
Yes. Actually, regarding regarding the goblin incident.
Oh no. Oh,
If you could come with me, actually, we have there's a ranger from the area. Her name is Shalelu.
A fingerprint match.
She is. She's an informant that scouts out the area.
This is the best
She comes by
episode.
every few months and brings good news about the area. And she has news about the goblins and stuff. I'm meeting with her and the mayor, and considering your role and everything, and that you're willing to help,
Sure.
was hoping that you would join us.
Yeah, we can. I'll come along
Let's
for sure.
go.
Wonderful.
Let me just finish this stew real quick. Yeah.
Just
He will eat it with astonishing speed.
What is that
Oh,
called?
that's a choking hazard. I
Jones-ing?
wouldn't
It's a
eat as
soldier
quickly
thing.
as that.
wow, I
Oh
don't
my
think he
lord.
took a single breath.
I don't think he did
Yeah,
either.
you-
No. Oh gosh. Do we all know the Heimlich
Stomach
maneuver? I'm just
capacity,
making
lung
jokes.
capacity.
Is that like a
Did
fighting
they
thing?
change
'Cause I'm not
that?
very good at fighting.
Like, just
I mean, I guess it could be
Abdominal
used as a
thrust.
fighting style. Possibility. You get him in the right spot. You use it to like dislodge objects in the. Never mind. Okay.
Seems
I've
useful.
heard of that. I don't know who Heimlich is
Um,
though.
Neither
Sheriff
do I.
Hemlock will get a few portions to go for
The hemlock maneuver.
Shalelu and the mayor. Hemlock maneuver.
For when you're choking on nice. For when you're choking on boar.
So yes, you guys will go to building number.
Hey,
Dun,
we
da-da-da-da-da.
are actually.
Filling out our punch card.
Mhm. We're gonna know this whole city, you
I
guys.
feel like it was like census bingo. Building
Yeah.
37.
There's a good idea.
Oh, that would be so
Big
fun.
Glue factory. Yes,
By the end of
bingo.
this, we need to have one for every single one of these fucking things.
We need to know where everybody lives and be
Every
their
single
best
one.
friends.
Yes.
Or actually, wait a minute. How many are on here in total? 46? Divided by 1, 2,
we
3,
should divide and
4,
conquer.
5.
Nine.
Because if we
Or-
divide them out and randomize them, whoever gets the full set first wins.
Yeah.
There you go.
Hmm.
All right, so building number 11 is Town Hall.
Mark that down on your bingo card.
Yay!
Yes.
And he'll lead you into a
Whoever's typing it, type them.
Ah. Ah.
Do, do.
Oh, that is very hard to see.
Yeah,
I
it
know, I'm
is.
trying to fix it. I'm trying to
There
fix
it
it.
is.
Hold on.
Perfect.
Oh, why did it get tiny again? Hold on. How-
It's worse. It's much worse. Junker's way. Nice.
That's where that one guy I was talking about lives. Funny enough.
Down all, there we go.
Oh, the Junker. Nice.
So you guys come on in. He'll lead you up to the second floor. Fairly spacious and comfy office of the mayor. You go in and he'll introduce you to. You see, there's two women in there. One of them is very much as you can tell, she's kind of the mayor, dressed very nicely in commoner's clothes, short brown hair, and introduces her as Kendra Deverin.
Kendra.
The second person in there is... Was she elf or half elf?
Look at all these photos.
She's an elf.
3/4 elf.
Elf. 3/4 elf.
5/8
1/16th. 1/16th elf.
1/16 on my mother's side.
She's an elf, and you can tell she is studded leather armor, cloak, and a bow on her back. Introduces her as Shalelu Endusana.
Isn't that a kind of
Endosana.
stick?
Shillelagh.
What'd you say? Oh.
Shalelu.
Shalelu.
Oh, and she's an elf.
She's an elf.
What
Yep.
gave it away?
It's the bow.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
Could be
something
the fact
different.
that she's a living anime character.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I don't know what anime is.
She's
But-
gone Super Saiyan.
Hey, Nyrelion,
Yeah.
do you know her?
Oh my god.
Oh boy. We need a sensitivity training in here.
And that is where I think we're gonna leave off.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Do I know
But
her?
do you know her? Right? She's the most
You know what?
famous
Roll
elf.
me.
I've been traveling for a while.
Go ahead and roll me knowledge local.
I haven't met many elves, okay? I don't know if they all know
For
each other.
21.
Let me see.
Well, yes, I do know her, but that's not the point.
Yeah, that's right.
More importantly, how dare you?
It's wrong to assume that I
Actually,
would know who she is.
Here's the thing.
But
I'm
do you?
pretty sure.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, but-
You've never met her, but you've heard of her. So, Shalelu is a very well-known ranger in the area. Does work as a survivalist, mercenary, bunch of different stuff. She's probably one of the people who knows the area and the wilderness the best in this place. She's fairly hard to find since she's always on the move. But if you do have a chance to find her and talk with her, she's probably the most knowledgeable of the area.
She's probably like, what, level 3? We could take her.
Definitely not level 3.
All right.
Double it.
Only 6? All right, we could take her.
Yeah.
It's true. We just took down 2 boars. Two
yeah.
of you took it down single-handedly
That's-
while it was
well,
sleeping.
Single-elbowedly.
Wow. Wink.
I'll just go ahead and
No hands
do that myself. Oh.
But yes,
Oh,
that is
wasn't
where we will leave
pleasant.
off for tonight.
All right.
Oh.
Jacob, on behalf of everyone, I'd like to apologize for the amount of tangents that we
so
find
fun.
ourselves
Nah.
going
I
into.
think we did better
amount
this
tonight.
time.
We did a lot.
It-
We did good tonight.
It was better than last week.
Yes.
That is true.
Last week was a pretty
Yeah,
low bar, to be fair.
Making marginal improvements.
This was tons of fun. I loved all the jokes.
Mhm.
And all the callbacks. So good.
I think it's just
Yeah.
so great that we all spent like 10 minutes coming up with a battle plan and then it went to crap
I know, right?
instantly.
You go this way, you go this way. There's another one sleeping. Let's poke it with our swords. And
You know, one thing I will say for this group, though, we're so much better than the supernatural ones were at planning anything.
Even if the plan went sideways, at least there was a plan.
Yep.
It worked.
Right,
It
yeah.
worked somehow.
Let's
The
go
plan
forward
was
and do it.
if we can't kill the pig, get on the rock and hope it can't get up there with
Yeah.
us.
The original
That is
plan.
a plan.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was panic, curb stomp it.
Whoa, stomp.
That was I was secretly hoping that it was gonna live long enough for you to kill it, because it would have been
So
as
great.
many attacks as we could do before it got to go.
Yeah.
So I was like, the two of us just like, okay, here's the plan. We're gonna kill it quickly and quietly, and it literally went as bad as it could have.
Yes.
Like, oh crap.
The two of us just wailing on it.
Slamming on it.
It didn't even get up yet.
I won't
Uh.
die.
Fury of blows.
What was it, like 30 35 hit points
Unreal.
total to get through. If you guys hadn't
It was
rotted, it would have.
actually, yeah, exactly 35.
Wow.
18 hit points, and then had to put it to negative 17 con.
Jordan's fought Boar before he's scarred for life.
I did the brain stuff this time around.
Did you add the points?
I did.
Nice.
What was the damage resistance on those guys?
No damage resistance.
No damage resistance. Okay.
Just it was a ton of hit points.
Yeah, just
Purely because
just
of
a pile
ferocity.
hit points.
That's crazy.